Hello there.
Hello, it's me, Arita Gaming. I'm back. It's Monday. It's the day of all days. Hope you're doing well. We are going to continue some more Oxygen Not Included. Hello, Neosa. Hope you're doing well. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. What's been going on in your world? In my world, the fish tank is currently full of malm. I think there's just something in the filter that may have come out. Harmless to the fish, but I'll give it a clean tomorrow. A bit more of a lurky fishy, no worries. No worries, lurking is very allowed. You're good. Good to hear. Right, let's continue with Oxygen Not Included. So, before we start, I made the decision to...
Killer fish. Killer
Yes,
fish from
you're,
San Diego.
you're the killer fish.
I don't know what I am, but I taste really good.
You taste good?
I'm a killer fish. Hello. I'll be your killer
Hello.
fish for the evening. Thank you.
Yeah, I added this because everyone kept asking where my first command was. And at first I had one that was 1 point that didn't actually have a noise, and it just made me go, congratulations, you were first. And then I decided to add a thing to it because I found the killerfish thing very funny. But yes, enough about me. So, Frozen Foresters, the current ONI run, which we're doing today, I am renaming it to Far-Flung Friends, because it's very rare that we're actually doing stuff on the Frozen Forest asteroid, and I don't want to mislead people. We're focusing on spreading out and doing spaced out-y related stuff, and I think we've been doing a pretty good job at that. It's pretty small, you just finished the emote. Oh, I like your emotes. It's very cute. Oh, are these new, your little cat emotes? Very nice. Anyways, right, let's head on back over to the game. So I do actually have some specific goals in mind today. So unpause it for a second. Oh, hold on. No audio? I see. I got distracted. That's fine. We're gonna have some of the chill hop music on just for a little bit. Yeah, everyone seems to be doing alright. This is the Swampy Metallic Asteroid, which we have been working at for quite some time. It looks like it's finally at the point where things are more or less working properly. We're probably actually going to take a step back from this one today, because the next thing I want to do is set up some actual meteor defenses. We have some bunker tiles here at the moment, but there's actually damage going through the bunker tiles, and I could have them a bit higher up. In fact, maybe we should just do that while there's not any meteors. Yeah, we can do that quickly. We'll rip these all up and we'll move them just 2 tiles higher. And that should be a pretty effective deterrent. Yeah, and we'll move these ones as well. But we want to do Blastshots. We haven't done that for a while. And I should stop dumping liquid here. We haven't done Blastshots before, which is in the refinement tab. It is... Is it? Have I even researched technology? Let's have a look. I probably haven't. No, it's oh, I thought it was this one. It's not that one. No, it's not the milking station. Yes, enjoy your lurk. I'll get back into my zone. It's this thing. Yeah, we made this. So it produces blast shot from refined metals combined with petroleum. So we have refined metals on this asteroid. Once we get the petroleum, we'll be fine. So is that in rocketry? Meteor blaster. Is it in stations, maybe? Yes, it is. Blast shot maker. Okay. So it takes 960 watts, and it produces carbon dioxide and a little bit of heat. And yeah, we're going to try this out. But to do that, we actually have to get oil. We have plenty of oil on this asteroid, the Desolands. And the thing is, we've just been dumping hot water out of our cool steam vent for quite some time. This one here. And we should probably actually do something with it. So we're going to collect it all. It's just been building up down here. We're going to pump into some oil wells. We've already got one down here that we've actually hooked up to a pipe so we can deliver oil to the next asteroid. So we've got that hooked up. That is currently feeding in here. And I believe what is going on is we're currently sending it to Arborelin. And then, presumably, we're feeding it back to... Yeah, we're feeding it back to the Metallic Swampy asteroid. So that's fine. That's the plan. So we just need to make more oil. We need to get rid of some of our water. So this seems like a good enough place to start. I think I usually did something involving mesh tiles, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, so let's see. Oil well. That is in utilities. What should I make this out of? It doesn't overheat. It's got an overheat temperature of 2000 degrees, so we can make this out of lead. It's not going to melt. We're going to want to put a hydro sensor in. So I think what we're actually going to want to do is probably ladder down here. We do have a suit checkpoint here now. So actually, while I'm here, let's just get everyone demolishing the whole area. Yeah, let's just get everyone demolishing the whole area. We'll leave this bit as it is. Now, there's no zombie spores in here, right? You can tell me if there's zombie spores. What we'll do as well is we'll leave this tile here, and then we'll dig all of these. Frankly, I want all the raw resources. We also do printables as well. We're not allowed to print care packages on this run. We're only allowed to print dupes. I don't think we're printing any of these. We have idle dupes. Everyone's idle over here because they really don't have anything to do anymore. That's fine. Do I... It's just turning on and off because the gym is turning on and off. We're still training up all your athletics. The new duplicants who we're printing off to eventually send to other asteroids are running on these, so it's not a problem that they're idle. Why is this asteroid out of power? Did I disconnect something important? Yes? This is the hydrogen. Why? Oh, it's because the gas pump is hooked up to the... Because the gas pump is hooked up to the same line as the other thing. I mean, obviously that's going to overload for now. No, I think what we were supposed to do was cut this off, plug this back in here. Just for now. I don't want to fiddle around with this place too much today. Now, I think the dupes here still have plenty of stuff to do. And if they don't, I'm going to give them plenty of stuff to do. So, let's see. I'm going to put some ladders going down here, and we're just going to get them to dig out all this good stuff. You are coming out of here in suits, so I don't think this is going to cause you any major issues. So, just do this for now. We'll keep grabbing more of it later. We're still letting our hot volcanoes erupt over here, but everyone's wearing suits. It's going to be fine. It's got high stress. You've got high stress. Why do you have 98% stress? What's going on? Oh, we had an issue here where our power disconnected and people weren't able to use their buildings for a while. So there's probably still a little bit of damage control we need to do here anyways. Let's get people to sweep up some liquids. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? So the other thing I would like to do is actually sweep this out. Yeah, just start grabbing all of this. Probably not that one. Oh wait, what is this dumping? Just regular water? Okay, I'm gonna priority 9 sweep this one, and then we'll just dump regular water on that top. And that should stop causing issues. Yeah, so in case you didn't know, exosuits give your dupe a very high bonus to excavation. They give them plus 10 excavation. So they're actually, they're really, really good. Like, even if you have oxygen sorted out. So we're going to set this up here. Now, we have a liquid pump here that is currently going to a vent. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to send that hot water down here. And then that is going to go in here somewhere. And that should be fine. Now, this area is currently going to fill with chlorine. I don't really trust it. I think if we put a tile... I think if we put 2 tiles here, we should be alright. Very janky. I mean, I think eventually we want to open up to chlorine anyways, but we want to seal the oil well off in its own zone. We have some broken ladders and fire poles, but that's not the end of the world. Leah fire is at high stress. Okay. Yeah, so I'd like to get rid of all these random liquids now, to be honest. Oh, there we go. There's the game music just in time. It's overheating. The door is overheating. Well, that's not good. What is the issue regarding this? So the SPOM isn't running. Okay, so stuff still isn't running because it's nighttime. How much power do we have in here? Not a huge amount. I think this is the main issue, is that we're not getting enough power to the spine. We are just trying to get rid of some of this hydrogen here. I'm not sure if this is actually powering anything useful. Let's have a look at this wire and see what's on the line. A few things, but there's no battery, so it's not like you can even use that at all, really. This isn't supposed to be here. This is supposed to be hooked up to a transformer somewhere. So it's probably worth doing that. So probably that wire here. Hey Dotterly, I hope you're doing well. We're back. Frozen Forest. Frozen Forest has become Far-Flung friends. That is what we have done. I'm not even going to do this. This feels like it's going to be a bit more annoying than I wanted it to be. So let's see. This wire can go here. And then we can do something involving this, pulling it off here, and then we just need to figure out what to do with that bridge. We could probably just put a bridge here and then change it around. That's probably how we solve this. But I would like to actually use some of this excess hydrogen we just shat out somewhere. Too much whiskey Poland to really pay attention. Man, I have a bottle of whiskey that's been on my windowsill for months that my sister got me for Christmas. That I need to actually drink at some point. I need to not be so busy that I don't feel like having a whiskey. But yeah, the bathrooms haven't been working here because... Why haven't they been working? They weren't working because the water sieve wasn't getting powered. I think they're working again now. Where's Leofar? Leofar's currently eating all the rations. That's fine because we have like 800,000 calories here. Yeah, your calories go down 4,000 calories per cycle while you've got insatiable hunger. But obviously it doesn't account... That doesn't... They're eating way more than 4,000 calories per cycle at the moment. But you need to breathe for a bit first. I think we need to do something here where we're prioritizing different power sources as well. So perhaps while the batteries aren't running, we start replacing them. Do we have refined metal to replace everything with? Yes. And then we can start hooking up sensors. As long as we don't replace all the batteries at once, we'll be fine. But yeah, the reality is we want to get the oil wells running as well to get a bit more power, because we're using a fair amount of power now on various things. And this is broken, so... Well, it did break, so a lot of the water has just been collecting up in here. We need to keep pumping it out. We are pumping it out, but it's taking a little while. And we don't actually want to actively cool this anymore at the moment, so... Maybe... What temperature is the water? 60 degrees? It doesn't seem like we are actively cooling it at all. Yeah, because when this breaks and the water's touching here, you have... The water is now leaking its heat into the cooling network, so this isn't really doing anything. Do we set this to 70 degrees for now? Because we definitely don't want this to run and waste power. How's this one looking? This one's looking nice and cold. That's good. You guys are all idle now. Why? Suit-related shenanigans? Maybe we'll set up a little gym over here. Maybe just a couple of manual generators. We haven't got any transformers here yet. I'm not even going to hook this up with automation, but I'm just going to put some there in case people feel like running around. Is this overheating? I don't believe it is. This room, I think, is working correctly. It's just taking a while to cool down the... What? Why is this 20.1 degrees? What is this? Oh, that's not the freezer. That's the... Oh, that's the base cooling. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this is the freezer cooling. Yeah, I forgot about that. Mouse Hunter's reward. Shot 2, fixed 2 mouse holes. Right, okay, smart battery. So let's make this out of probably copper. Is a good idea. And then these two can be made out of iron. Then we can plug some automation in and start sorting out power sources. Okay, you've separated now, so you're going to start changing in temperature. That's good. So you build those two tiles, so I'm pretty sure we can just go up here and dig into this now, and that's not going to cause any issues with letting the chlorine somewhere we don't want it to go. And then that insulated pipe is going to go over here, I guess. And then... Yeah, so we were going to connect the water over here because there's an oil well over here as well. But we'll do this one first because it's in a convenient location. Who's got unreachable food? Dotterly has unreachable food. Why? Shenanigans with suit docks? No. Where's all the food? Is Dotterly not allowed in the freezer? Exosuit shenanigans. Okay. There you go. You should be able to eat now. That's always a good idea, isn't it? Allow dupes to eat. So we'll need a power wire for this, so we'll just use this one for now. You can keep digging this way as well. Keep grabbing all the goodies. You don't look very happy. And then we'll keep digging in here. Let's leave the Drecos alone. There's a nice big chunk of algae. I don't think we really care about that anymore. Right, batteries are building up again. So what is actually on this line? This is literally just cooling the steam turbine. So I think I'm actually just going to set this to 95 for now. And save some power that's been going into cooling that in the environment. Oh, wait, there's a condensing element for this as well. We do still want the water, don't we? Maybe we remove this vent. We should start grabbing the random water off the map as well. Do we have a tidier on this planet? Matty Canny does, but he's busy doing everything else. How about Nisbet? How about you do that as well as ranching? Dotterly has it as well, but it's too busy doing operating on things. We'll see how that goes. Also, we have some blueprints. What's in the blueprints? What we got today? Ooh! Fundamental Stripe Atmo Suit, designed by the Primary Colors Appreciation Society. Splendid. Excellent. Oh man, I hope we got some more Atmo Suit stuff. The planter box, we already have that. Some free filament. And we got some gloves. Cool beans. Let's just go and do the old duplicate shuffle around. That was the wrong button. There you go. Recycle this. We now have 6,000 filament. So let's look at the Atmo suits. So, nope. That's the wrong buttons. So let's see. We have this one. What is the other thing? Oh, it's this one. The Cubist. The Cubist helmet. Yeah, we can combine these. I feel like these are new. I feel like I haven't seen these ones at all. We've seen this one. Man, how much is this? Oh, it's 7,200. Man, it's very tempting. I don't think we have a belt that goes with it. It's probably for the best. Okay. Well, maybe we've got a plan then. Maybe if we get to 7,200 filament, we get the fancy Atmo suits. Because I haven't seen anyone using those. Those steam turbines didn't look very happy. Right, you're on a wheel now. Let's try disconnecting you again. So you are connected to these batteries, and you're connected to the plug slug wire up here. These are happy guys. We're still starvation ranching these guys. I'm interested to see how that actually ends up going. I'm not that interested. We are still boiling excess slugs. This is indeed working. The slug is indeed miserable. Suits aren't getting enough oxygen. Okay, why not? Ah! Okay, that may be why. Cancel that. I hope I didn't destroy anything else important. That's a pretty big one. And then let's just leave it as a crawl space. Yeah, that'll work for now. You guys can still get out here. All the gases are leaking into space, which is not exactly what we want. There's no liquid here restraining that anymore. Am I just going to seal this? I think I might just seal this. I think I'm past the point where I want people to go out of space, into space through here. So make that priority 9, make that priority 8, make that priority 9. This can be priority 8. Yeah, we kind of need that one to work. Okay, our friends calm down, that's good. We want a hydro sensor on this. We can probably just put the hydro sensor over here. I mean, really I should make this out of insulated tar because we're eventually going to have natural gas in here. But we probably should actually just tile it. So maybe we just put some granite down here so we can save the oil for now. And then we start thinking about how this is going to look. You can make this insulated tile. We're just going to speed run it for a bit. So, we've ended up with a lot of water down here. We've ended up with a lot of water down here. Are we... It looks like we're Eschering the water. Oh, God. Look at this. We've been accidentally Escher fountaining the water down here. We've got 2 gases. This is how you form an infinite liquid storage, and it just happened in our game. So we have an absolute load of water down here that's going to explode. So... what should we do about it? We have some cold water here. I don't think it really matters. Let's add that to the infinite storage. Surely that will solve our problem. And then there's a tiny little bit of liquid down here. But then if I priority 9 you with the sweeps on this and dig this tile, then you should be able to get rid of all the impure liquids, and we can send all this water down here, and then we can set up a pump and just get rid of that random water, because we've been dumping that from this vent that was over here for absolutely ages, and we probably shouldn't bother anymore. This is going to go dormant in 46 cycles. Okay. We're still out of power. We have much oxygen in here. What's the breathability like? Breathability is good. You are scolding. That is fair because we never actually designed a atmosphere terminal over here. I mean, realistically, what actually makes sense is probably to seal it off here and then dig underneath here. There is some natural gas in here that we can grab as well. Yes, let's see how much water we can force into this random tile. Obviously, it's not going to break any of the granite because it's all at least 2 tiles thick. And it's not infinitely pressurizing down here. It's all just pushing into these tiles, which is very funny. So what else could we do? We could sweep this oil up. There's a little bit down here. Probably fine. And then if we go under here, we should be able to dump... well, we can dump all the water down here. That's probably fine. Oh, we wouldn't want to do that. We can do this. We want to grab the lead. In fact, forget this bit. We'll just dig here. And then that'll let all the water out. Yeah, you guys are all idle for a change. How's that? Is that because of suit shenanigans? You still need to fix this pipe. Okay. You are scolding. Okay. This is probably not going to work then. Okay, let's cancel that. Or Travaldo. Travaldo gets to go in the sin bin, maybe. Maybe? Maybe not. You're all coming down here to grab the random liquids now. Fair enough. I feel like if we dig a little bit further... Okay, this rock is all too hot, so it's not actually going to help cool down this liquid at all. Maybe if we get started from this side, it would work. I feel like that's possible. So how about we just come in like this? And then that can go down here. Yeah, I feel like that would work. You could get a little bit further and some water would probably leak in there in the first place. We could open this up. Okay, you're actually making oil now. That is good, but we need to make sure that you don't emit natural gas into the base. So probably cut you off for now. And then let's seal this off. We have another exit over here. We don't. Okay. Maybe we just put a ladder over here quickly. Are you actually trapped in here already? No. No, Pei is just living their best life. Pei is just having fun. I think we could speed to it. Now, do we care about random gases in this area? We do a little bit, so maybe we don't go all the way over here. We'll do that eventually. There's still lots of hot rock over here. I'm not really planning on doing anything super spicy with this. I'm just kind of trying to be practical at the moment. Yes, we have managed to dig some of this out. We're up to about 17 tons per tile in this bit. Nice, nice. Okay, so now we can go around that. What's overheating here? You're overheating. That's interesting. Disable auto repair and deconstruct. I thought we had more liquid than this. Oh, it's because you've dug all of this out. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So you need to now prioritize releasing this liquid, and that's going to help with that. You've got enough gold for now as it is anyways. Okay, more oxygen is coming out of these pumps again. That's good. Doesn't seem like a huge amount. Why is that? They are activated. Have we got some kind of gas issue in here? No. What's automating these again? Sends signal if the pressure is below 9,000. Okay, so these should all be running. We're just not producing that much polluted dirt? Why have we been disabling this? We've been trying not to overpressurize this room because we're trying to off-gas the polluted water. I don't think I actually care about that. How about we increase this to like 1,800? Let's get these running a bit more often because I feel like we actually need more... Oh, you're out of filtration medium. Okay, that's what the actual issue is. You need a priority 8 move this bunker up here. In fact, let's actually cancel that and cancel that for now, just so people can get out here. Can you actually get up here as well? I don't think you can. Let's build this ladder. Then you can't get over here because you're still digging this up. So you would want to come here and do that at some point. That's fine. Okay, so let's see. We can now safely tile this up. And what we'll do is we'll extend it over here. And then we'll put a hydro sensor in here. This can be made out of lead. And that's going to act... We're actually going to put 2 in. I think one of them is for the oil well, and one of them is for the... One of them is for the pump. Or something like this. Yeah, because if there's too much liquid, we don't want the oil well to overfill the room. And then I believe we just seal this off. So what we could do here is... We're going to have like a liquid block blob or something? Probably. So you can seal it off there, and then we can dig this out. And is this just a load of random jungle juice? It's like a few different bits. Well, you can sweep up all the random bits over there. Looks like someone is getting to all the sweeping out, so that's good. And by sweeping, I mean mopping. You know me. I always call one the other. Who's idle? I don't trust you, idle dupes. Yeah, our freezer here is working. That is good. Yeah, everything's deep frozen, everything's sterile. Food is doing okay. We have plug slugs. So the meat is getting sent to the kitchen this way after we deliver the plug slugs to the boiler. The iron is coming out again. Okay, so what does this mean that the iron volcano is erupting again? Do we have enough steam in here? Not really. Let's dump some more liquid in here then. Oh, that's disabled. What's the plan, Stan? Am I just gonna half and half it or something? I mean, we want it to be around 200 degrees. The issue is when the volcano erupts, it gets above 200 degrees over here. That being said, it's not too much higher. But I think it is going to get there. Yeah, it is getting there. So the issue is we're dumping the liquid over here, but this is the stuff that's actually getting hot. So I think what we actually need to do is we need to move the vent here. Well, really, we need to move the vent over here. We haven't got any room over here. So probably this. And I think we need to reactivate this for a little bit. Because you're definitely going to start breaking. Right, how are you doing? You still got power? Yeah, you've got some power again. That's good. We're still refining metal over here. Do we have any iron ore? We do. Let's make some more iron ore again. Or let's make some more refined iron over here again. Because we're digging up a fair bit of iron ore just digging through here at the moment. So that seems fine to me. Right, so what do we want in here? We want a gas pump, don't we? So that's going to go here. Oh wait, we can fit gas stuff above the oil well. This doesn't actually block off anything to do with that, so that's good. So we want a light and a motion sensor because... And this needs to be made out of steel. Because the dupes, when they're relieving the back pressure, the rate at which they do it gets improved by the lit workspace bonus. You may not have known that. Or you might have known that. We've done this a few times. So we can make this out of lead, that's fine. So you're pumping oil. So let's see, what thresholds do we want? So we want this to pump if it's above 50. And we want the oil well to work if it's below... I don't know, how much do we want in here? We want oil to cover the whole building so that when we have water in the pipe, it doesn't get boiled by the natural gas. I don't know. Let's say 200. So that way we'll get some oil on both tiles. We could just put the gas pump over here. That's not a gas pump. Gas pump over here. Make that out of steel as well. We will want to seal this off immediately. Let's see. We lost some liquid here, but that's okay. I think we need some more ladders. Yeah, do that for now. Yeah, I've got a little bit more time today as well, which is nice. I dropped my wife off at the dentist, and I realized I forgot to make a checkup appointment this year, so I did that quickly. I'm going to be doing that in August. So that can go there. We can fit an Atmos sensor in here, so that's not an issue. I like oil wells in the game. Don't send me to a real-life oil well. I don't want to go. Yeah, you guys are doing some good work in here. I just want to make sure that you definitely don't leak any of the bad stuff out. Right, so we can remove this as well. And we can remove these tiles. Don't remove the ladder. And then this oil here, I think honestly we just dig that one tile out and then we sweep it all up. There's a little bit of oil down here as well. We could probably do with just putting a bottle emptier for oil somewhere. But probably not here. Oh, actually, no, I know what we're going to do. You built that ladder now, so what we'll actually do is put the bottle emptier here, and the oil can go down here, and that'll block off all the gas. Do I want that to be a vacuum? I do, so we'll do it like that, and then that should be fine. I did do a video on oil wells. I did a video on oil wells and natural gas rooms. I put it in the same video. So, right, I've got a question for you guys. So, we released the Saltwater Guys a video on YouTube as well this weekend. And that took ages to make, and I feel like I put too much stuff in it. I need to learn to make multiple videos for multiple related topics and cross-reference them back to each other rather than making one big video. Because it's like I made the oil well video and I combined it with the natural gas geyser video. It's like, that probably should have been two shorter videos. So, I'm not really sure what to do about that. I think going forward I'm going to make sure that I stick to one topic per video and I just make it shorter. And we might eventually wrap back around and split some videos up. But that won't happen for a while. Because I realized, like, from my perspective when I'm looking for things, it's kind of annoying if like I happen to have made the guide to like liquid infinite storages and it's in a video about saltwater geysers. Like the video I uploaded this weekend, I put it in there because that was the first time I covered like a cold liquid infinite storage and I wanted to show it off. But that should have been a separate video really, because like you're not going to know as someone random off YouTube how to make an infinite liquid storage by looking for a saltwater geyser video. But, yeah. I'm going to make a video about infinite storages anyways. My list of video topics is increasing all the time. And, yeah. You can expect to continue to see Sandbox Showcase videos for the foreseeable future. Right, so random oil that we just happen to find is going to get dumped here. There's a fair bit of random oil around anyways. So that will form a liquid lock here. That will form a vacuum lock because it should delete the carbon dioxide as well. Yep, there we go. That's been pushed out into here. So now this room is just full of carbon dioxide. So all we need to do is vent this room. So that can go here. Then that's done. And I'm going to hook up all the oil wells today, I think. That's what we're going to do. We actually have a oil reservoir right over here. Let's let's granite this side up as well. And then we can set up insulated tiles here and figure out what we're doing with this. Oh! Slicksters! Oh. We still have a Slickster over here. Do I have a Slickster that's just on its own somewhere? No, I probably need to start thinking about this then. We need to have a room that's hot enough for a Slickster. Should I just move the Slicksters in here for now? I mean, they're not going to get any food, but they're wild, so that shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, let's do it. Let's move all the Slicksters in here just so that they're safe. Because I've noticed these guys who are out exposed to the wild are making a lot of... A, they're making a lot of random oil everywhere, which we don't want. And B, they're making a lot of long-hair Slickster eggs, which means they're not actually replacing themselves with real Slicksters. And if we're not careful, we're actually going to just not have Slicksters. Okay, you need to actually cool down now. So let's set you back to 20 degrees. Now that we've got a bit of extra power again. It doesn't help that we're payloading all this stuff over. What are you full of? Crude oil and polluted water. Yeah, because this asteroid still needs more polluted water, and it is getting it gradually. It's a bit annoying we have to keep importing polluted water here. Whoa, 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 what's going on here? Why is this so hot? What? Why is this so hot? What happened? So that's the metal going in here? What's this? We just have a tile of steam? So... Oh, right. So polluted water was going in here. This pipe broke. Because... What in God's name has happened over here? It's because I re-enabled this vent, isn't it? It is. Right. Okay. We move that vent over here. We can remove this now. That automation is supposed to go here instead. There's some polluted oxygen here, which is fine, because that's going to get sent out. You are still dumping polluted water in here. I think the volcano will still erupt. Oh, God. Why did I unplug that and just leave it? Why did I think that was a good idea? No, you do have to do this. You need to go get some more regolith. We do have more regolith. You just need to go grab it. Okay, so that is disabled, so that means we can hook this back up now. We can access all of this, so let's just remove this insulated tile, and then we can fix that. So, what was the issue? I think the issue was that the iron was so hot, it wasn't actually getting cooled down by this. So I think what we actually need to do is we need to run this all over the place, through all the oil. So that means come down here. These three I'm going to make out of steel. And then what we'll do is cut that off, cut that off. Actually, you know what? Let's send it like this. And then it's all going through all the oil. In fact, perhaps what we should even do is send it all the way through here. Yeah, something like that. And then like this. Yeah, and that way the metal is going through more of the room. Yeah, because the issue was the metal wasn't getting cooled down by the steam enough. Yeah, the metal needs to go through the oil. Okay, that's what broke this. So you need to replace this pipe. Also, look, our thermoregulator is still working because the amount of liquid isn't enough to actually flood it on the bottom. That's very weird. You're not normally supposed to be able to submerge one of these, but we've done it. We've got a natural gas leak through here. Okay. That needs to be sealed off. Not really sure how that happened. Or was that the intent? I don't think that was the intent. We've got a plug slug in here. You need to get attacked. You're not supposed to be in here. Eating metal. I mean, we don't have any steel. Of course we have steel. This needs to be priority 9. Looks like you're still doing the bunker tiles. That's fine.
Thanks for the sub.
5 months already.
Hello, back guy. Hope you're doing well. What have you been up to recently? How are things going? I was asking how your fish was. Your fish seems to be doing all right. Too bad. We made a mistake. We flooded our iron volcano with polluted water. But the goal today is actually to set up some oil wells. And we've kind of done that over here. We moved some Slicksters over here as well. So you should be happy now over here. Oh, you're still swimming around. Okay. That's not exactly what I wanted. So we need a pneumatic door over here so we can seal the Slicksters in here. We're just temporarily keeping Slicksters in here because I don't really know what to do with them. We're going to set up some branches at some point. We do have a carbon dioxide geyser, but we need to actually get the oil infrastructure set up first, I think. So yeah, make that priority 9. We're going to start hooking up all the other ones fairly soon. I am determined to do it today. So we can do something like that. We can put the oil well in. Lead is fine. And for now, we can do it like this. So you can actually access everything. You can also dig these tiles up, I think. Seems happy and healthy. I think has scars for gills. I need to look at something to help her heal those if I can. Yes. Fair enough. Right. What's the situation like over here? So, have you fixed that pipe? Because we do need to at least keep this going. So that needs to stay insulated. I'm hoping the iron is going to boil the polluted water fairly quickly. We don't care about that door breaking, that's fine. You're not growing because you're too cold. Oh yeah, look at this! We've been actively cooling the base, but we've apparently been actively cooling it too much. That's what this coolant line is for. So we actually need to set it to above 23 degrees. Because that's the Thimbleweed, that's the Thimbleweed temperature. We need this to work. I mean, I think we're feeding some water, polluted water to bristle blossoms, so it's kind of alright. Also, this isn't working because it's full. Or because something broke. Oh, it's just because the pipe is literally broken. Okay. Guess she could live another 3 years or so. I was kind of surprised being such a small fish. Yeah, fish lifespans are one of those things that's not very obvious at all. Some fish live way longer than you'd expect. Right, you guys haven't cooperated. You need to go in here. You just need to go somewhere that's going to stay warm and that isn't going to be full of oxygen. And then, do we have an egg cracker somewhere randomly? That would actually be a good idea. You know what? We definitely don't need a crafting station here. Let's put an egg cracker here and just crack the long hair Slickster eggs. Because we definitely don't want those running around eating our oxygen. Yeah. Let's put in all these tiles first, and then we can just remove all this random liquid. We can also dig these bits up. What's my favorite plant in the tank there? Well, I'll tell you what. Let's actually quickly. Hello, Mr. Zebradaniel. There's an Anubias over here that's actually flowering. You can't really see the flower because it's covered up at the moment. It's the one behind the skull. Has some nice leaves. It's been a pretty old plant. The moss ball has grown pretty well. Everything's kind of covered in marl at the moment. But the... Oh man, what are those plants I got? I got some big plants with some broad leaves. They weren't Amazon swords, they were something else. But they've grown really big. Like, I'm surprised how big they've grown. Let me see if I can show you. Yes, it's the ones at the back. Like with the broad leaves. They've been growing really well now, and I need a shave. I'm really happy with how they've been growing. But yeah, it's alright. We got a tiny little bit of chlorine in here, that's not ideal. Right, so can we actually... Sorry guys, I know I already made you do this. Can we make this a priority 9? And then that way at least we've got a couple of Slicksters in there, we know what the score is. Also, you've dug all this out, so this is probably actually cool enough we can let all this water out down here now. And then probably start digging this up. We want to use this oil well as well, but actually getting in here is going to be challenging. Probably going to be something related to the water. There is a little bit of oil over here. It's not a lot, though. I think what we do is... you let a little bit of water in here. And the natural gas will stay trapped in here somehow. So let's see what happens. Right, can you priority 9 this as well? You guys aren't getting enough... Okay, so I think the issue is... yeah, we're just not getting enough filtration medium to these things. Did we use all the sand up? I think I tell you to start making sand again. Because now we've sealed this off, we can't even go out into space, really. Crush sedimentary rock into sand. That is fine. That'll give you something to do. Right. Let's see how this does with the natural gas. Okay, so that released a fairly large amount of natural gas. Good idea. Most of it is still stored in here. That's fine. The natural gas is going to settle around here. It's not actually going to cause any issues. I don't think this was the right solution. I think I panicked. Well, whatever. Let's just build all the tiles in here and then we'll figure it out. So I think we'll do something similar here. So long as we keep that tile there, it should stay sealed, I think. Maybe we just do this one first. Then eventually the aim is to pour all the water out of here. Now this is supposed to be the access shaft for the whole base. Was I ever really committed to that? I feel like we could probably move it over if we need to, so I'm not going to worry too much about blocking it off. Who's scolding now? Steve. Oh yeah, you guys are all going to scold down here. Oh, okay, well now we just released all the natural gas. We're just going to crush literally all of this. Yeah, this is a great idea. This is turning into a comedy of errors. Right, yeah, you two can go up here. This needs to be a suit job. And you need to actually dig this out first, I think. No. That was the wrong order. Oh no, it did move over here. Okay. That's fine. That actually worked somehow. Yeah, you're not gonna do this without suits. I think I've realized that. So we have the liquid lock over here. So I think what I need to do is I just need to seal this. I just need to seal this. I need to get you out. We need a priority. We need a priority 9 this. Get you out. Possibly put in a few more triage cots. The light doesn't have power. That's not good. Yeah, that's not great. You need to get out of here. You're really keen to do these ones. Okay, let's set this to priority 1. Get out of here. Do these. We'll dig a passage going through to here. So why aren't you doing these errands? Someone else is. Oh, because we literally don't have any other errands anywhere else that people can actually reach. Because we haven't put any suits over here. Do we have any spare ammo suits? Should add those to the list. Because we can definitely make some more. I think. Not really. Or maybe we undock one and put it over here. I need to tell you to do something else, so... Oh, yeah. Probably just start digging all this stuff out. Yeah, just keep making some progress in these oil wells here. I'm sure you'll get these sealed off by then. Right, so we got one Slickster in here. Where's Slickster number 2? Oh, you're in here too. Okay. How old are you? You're both quite old. You both got fairly high chance of laying long hair eggs. Have we screwed ourselves out of Slicksters by just demolishing the map too thoroughly? What temperature are you? So the room is hot. I feel like your chance should be increasing. Oh, for fuck's sake. This always happens. Right, look. I'm gonna need you to come in here and do this now. So... I guess... do this. So you're the only ones in here. So if we yellow alert you, you'll come out there. Now, where is your oxygen? You don't have any oxygen. There's some oxygen down here. You can breathe that for a minute. Oh, you can still access all of that. Have I just signed everyone's death warrant? We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Just a little bit of organized chaos. I didn't realize it wasn't sealed up here, though. Maybe we should just seal this off. I'm fairly confident we can get all of this done before the dupe starve. Or suffocate, rather. Hope you're doing well, Kuji Ajizia. Having a good day. Leofar is still scolding. Okay, Leofar, you definitely need to go use this now. It's a lot of chlorine. Yeah, we've done our best to try and keep it sealed. We're gonna incapacitate Leofar? No. We have scolded quite a few people, though. I think we need to set up some more triage cots. So maybe just down here for now. There we go. Okay, so there's no gas in here. So now we need to let this run again, so we're actually generating some heat. And then you should exchange some heat and actually develop some lava eggs again. Some regular ones. Once this room fills with gas. Okay, so now you've sealed off all of this. You can go crawl around here. Let's have a look at you again. So egg chance. So this guy has to get up to 60 degrees. This guy has to get up to 60 degrees to actually make regular eggs. And he's currently above 60 degrees. Good. So you guys should start making more of these eggs again. You still need to actually play ONI again. It's been at least a month. Man, I need to play ONI again. I feel like I hardly have any time to do anything, and we make a lot of sloppy mistakes as a result. Okay, that's hooked back up again. That's good. This needs to get sealed off. And we need to put this tile back here. I think that tile broke somehow. I think the tile literally shattered, which is odd. Okay, you are out here adjusting space. We need to put more ladders in so that you can actually get across to the regolith over here. Although, actually, that being said... Oh, look at Sweetie Puffed. Wait, how did you escape? That's not good. I think you just need to make more... Yeah, you just need to make more sand. We went through the regolith pretty quickly. We can continue to extend this out. So I think if we do something like this... That's what we're actually looking for, I think. That one could probably do with being an extra tile out. Yeah. And then that should actually be meteor proof. Because before they were actually damaging the insulated tiles through the bunker tiles, which is definitely not what we wanted. Okay. Well, let's see who's scolded. Let's see. Yeah, you guys are just temporarily. We'll stick you guys over here. For drowning? Stop drowning yourself. In fact, I'm actually going to set this to back pressure threshold of 10% just to get some natural gas in the room. Oh, we need... Yeah, so this ammo sensor needs to be set. So send green signal if above 1000. And then this natural gas. So deconstruct this. And disconnect this. So the natural gas needs to go to gas range, which we actually left a port open for. But we do need to do this. And then we need to send an insulated pipe to the base from here. So I think for now what's going to happen is... It's going to go over here, and then we're going to send it up and around. Probably just this way for now. And then... Probably just in here. Yeah, that seems about right. Oh, hold on. No, don't do this. We made a little route for the gas to go. Very odd design methodology. Okay, so that will do, but we need to actually put a ladder or two in. So this can go here. That can go there. And then we need to dig all of this up. And then that'll do. Okay. So now someone should come and empty this. So Max is going to come and empty this. Wait! No! You did drown! You did drown. How did you drown? Why did the Slickster drown? No. Did we just kill both? We killed both of them. We literally murdered our only Slicksters. We're not gonna get any more. We have only long hairs now. Well, that's not good. I was putting in an egg cracker and everything for the long hairs. Oh, God. I wanted to do stuff with Slicksters. Oh, well. Yeah, I literally don't think we're going to find anything anymore. I think we killed them all. Man, that's irritating. Rested pips. We need to come up here actually at some point, so what's the plan with this? I don't think we actually need to do anything there for now, so maybe we just leave that alone. We'll just let all that oil spill down here. We'll be able to grab it again. And then you can start replacing all these tiles. Right, so now you can only access this area, which is also not full of oxygen, with the Atmo suits. So now we can priority 8 these again. And we can continue to set up all the oil wells. So here's the thing, right? We could probably coax a regular longhair into making Slickster eggs again, if we're careful. But I just don't get how those ones drowned. Like, why would they drown in the oil? I feel like they got pushed down accidentally by something. So here's the question then. Do we have any areas on the map where we get oxygen, but we've also already got it really hot? I mean, currently the area is here, but we're planning on condensing this. Now it's not running again. Why not? Because we're only feeding in a limited amount of this. We're not getting the water out of this fast enough. We need to hook up more oil wells. So let's see, this is going to come down here. We can get rid of all this stuff now. The area is already full of natural gas. But we will need to get the water out of here. I think we probably still need a vent on it for now. Maybe we can put it here. I felt like this run was messy before. It's getting even messier. Also, we got random leaky oil fisher oil over here. We should probably mix it in with something somehow. Yes, it'll be good to actually make stuffed berry with you. That is definitely the goal. Yeah, we set all these priorities intentionally. Okay, let's speed it up. We're not getting any idle notifications anymore, which is good. Presumably because you're going out into space, and at the moment you're just running on the wheels to get more power. Well, that's fine. So long as we're getting all these to run again, that's fine. I think we just need to keep fabricating sand so we can keep running these suits. Can you actually access these? You can. You just don't seem to think it's very important. And you're building all the pipe, that's good. You're all in suits now down here, that's very good. Yeah, silly gooses. Yeah, this is way overfilled with water now. Which is not good, because that means that this thermo aquatuner is actually trying to cool all of this water now, which is not good. So we need to set this back to 95 while we pump out the remaining water. And we can put a vent here for now. Just to clear the pipe. And let's leave that one there, and let's leave that one there, and then you can actually access everything else over here. Can you not actually get in here somehow? Yeah, you need to dig that. Okay, so priority 9, this dig. And we can set this up right away as well. So this one can just go here. And let's actually just put the... Just do the exact same thing over here. We'll have to pump all the oxygen out. That's fine. And then that's just going to look like this. Probably. We'll just get these making a load of oil. There's also one over here. This is fairly cold now, so I think we can just dig into here without any issues. Start clearing this up. Okay, so all the natural gas has ended up over here. We still have some water. So this is going to go here, and then again it's going to go like this. Once you've done those tiles, we can actually do the oil well. And we'll put a ladder down here just so you guys could come down here and access this dude. And sweep up all the random oil. There is going to be a theme. But yeah, next time we see a long hair Slickster, we're gonna have to actually we're gonna have to make a ranch and breed it to get regular Slicksters again, which sounds like a fun little mini quest that I didn't really want to do, but is still unique. And it's always nice to have unique things to do in this game. I'm not printing any more dupes. We definitely don't need any more dupes. Okay, you actually doing stuff in here now? You can't reach that. Okay, well that was very well thought out on my part. How's the bathroom looking? This is still too cold. So why is that? Because the polluted water is too cold, because... Right, okay. Dude, let me just select the sensor. Set this to 25. That should be okay. Now we have a lot of plug sluglets in here. What's going on with these dudes, anyways? Yeah, you ain't getting fed properly, presumably because people haven't been able to get out of the base. Or has something been going on with the feeder? Maybe we need to increase the amount that goes in here again. Yeah, let's increase this back to 10. This is set to gold, which we have in the conveyor receptacle. Feel like we haven't quite figured out starvation ranching those guys. Well, we've got at least one working. These things produce 3.3 kilograms per second of oil each. Okay, you're starting to build all these stuff. I like this. I like Leofar and Static Icarus standing on the two tiles. A prison of their own making. Wait. Are we gonna cause all the natural gas to leak? No. You guys need to do this. Do it immediately. No! It's gonna leak! The carbon dioxide is filling the gap. Okay. We saved it. There's a little bit of carbon dioxide in here. It's fine. It's just a little bit. And then we'll put a bottle emptier over here as well. Right, why can't you access this again? Because you need another Atmos suit. I will get you to make another Atmos suit. Because we should probably have 10 on this planet. Now it's Leia and Bert. So yeah, you guys do anything nice this weekend? I'm still cracking on going through all of the wedding thank you cards. I'm thinking about all the photographs we got. Which ones we're actually going to do nice productive things with. Okay, we've got some water in here that's not really ideal. I think we trapped... Yeah, some of the natural gas is floating around here. I think we trapped a fair bit of it down here. No, that's probably just coke. Okay. Right, dig that up. We've got some water in here now, so that should be okay. We're dumping... Oh. Yeah, good plan. Good plan. Right, what actually is the plan with all of this? So, we definitely want all of this at some point anyways, so let's grab this. At the moment, the room is filling with water, but we will solve that problem eventually. So we need a steel pump. And some sensors, which we're going to put over here again. Who's scrolling now? Why are you in here? Why are you in here? Why do we have lead in this room? Okay, we've got a little long hair lava. So what we actually need to do is we need to put them in a hot room full of oxygen. I mean, you live a while. You live for 150 years. Maybe we days. Maybe we just leave you for now. Avoid breaking you. I've been breaking enough stuff today. So we need 2 hydro sensors. One here, one here. We'll do the exact same thing here. And then we need a light and stuff. So lamp goes here. Let's make it this one. Where's the automation sensor? That can go here. Then what about wires? So wires can go like this, and then where's the gas pump gonna go? Probably here. And then the Atmos sensor can go here. Well, I'm glad I at least remember how to do this. So that needs to be set to above 1000. This one needs to be set to above 50. This one needs to be set to below 200, I think. That can go there. And then where is this actually going wire-wise? Also, each of these uses 240 watts, so I should probably be thinking about that, considering this asteroid is already somewhat lacking power. Looks like we've gotten rid of most of the excess hydrogen now, that's good. We never did solve that problem, did we? Okay, so this room is complete apart from the fact that it's full of the wrong liquid. So here's what we do. We just open it up for now with a mesh tile. And then I think should keep most of the natural gas in here. The only problem is it's eventually going to separate here, isn't it? Maybe. Some chlorine in here. Okay. Oil. Let's dump this in here immediately. Enable auto bottle. And then this water needs to... We need to dump that water somewhere else. So I think what we actually need to do is send it this way. Or rather, what we actually need to do... So what we actually need to do is we need to send it like this. And then we can just dump the excess for now. Okay, so pretty soon there's going to be a small enough amount of water in here we can just pump it out. So let's also yellow alert this. Or not pump it out, but like sweep it out. Oh! What have I done wrong? This pipe needs to go this way, not that way. So something along these lines. And then this oil needs to go this way. And am I just not caring about the temperature of the oil? That doesn't seem very sensible. Am I just cooling off the oil in the environment for now? Yeah, that doesn't seem very sensible. I guess we'll update it later. This does not need to be yellow alert. Okay. So that can be priority 8. And this can be priority 9. But you do need to do this before all the water goes out of here, otherwise we're in trouble. Yeah, so now who's going to do this? No! No! Come on. Hey! Hey, do the job! Do it! No, do this job! Lyra, save the day. Come on. Okay. Okay, that's pretty much success. We got a little bit of natural gas stuck in there. There's a tiny little bit of chlorine. I'm okay with that. You can sweep all of this up now. Pei is already doing this oil drop, which should happen fairly soon. We've already filled this room up with all the oil. Well, at least we're executing something today. I mean, all of our other efforts might have broken, but that's good. We're at least making some progress. Right, you actually need to do this. Sorry. Have fun. I love the little face they pull when they're using the sponge. And also the fact that the sponge texture still breaks every time at the moment. Right, so... we can also just sweep this up. That's fine. And we dumped all of this oil down here, so we can sweep that up and we can dump it in various places. You can be set to priority 1. Because we want to dump most of it in here. And I believe we're going to do the actual petroleum refinery on this planet. The natural gas geyser. Because we're going to make a room where we dump all of our natural gas into. Also, what happened to the slime lung? Oh god. Yeah, that's pretty much completely breached containment now. There were liquids over here. I don't really know what happened to them. This is, yeah, this is completely breached containment. Well, that's great. We didn't need the slime lung to be contained anyways. So what's the plan with all this? Open only, look at my power grid, Alt F4. Yeah, I know that feeling. Go ahead and grab some of that stuff as well. So we actually dumped all this polluted water in here and it wasn't actually enough. So let's keep dumping it. Dumpy dumpy. All the Pacu is still hanging around in here. They're all still going to be fine. So I'm not overly concerned about that. Right, so you need to dump some water down here immediately, I think. And form a liquid lock. Actually, there isn't even... it's not even a full liquid lock. We need 2 extra liquids over here. I think the polluted water just boiled away. Let's actually put brine and water here. We got a bot. Nightbot is doing its job. You like to see it. There's more water over here as well, which we could grab. And also, we don't need to care about slime like at all anymore, because the cat is truly out of the bag. But I'm doing this because I want to... because I want to seal the natural gas in this room. We don't want that creeping out into the base. You're all out of power now. Why? Right, you can fix that as well. Why is everything broken on this map? Right, Pei, you're grabbing oil. You are actually grabbing oil. That's good. Then we can get this room sealed and then we're all good. So the natural gas is going to go in here. And then probably what's going to happen is we're going to build some tiles here and we're going to build a passage through this way. But for now, I think it's just going to go here. Wait, what on earth is happening? The oil is all building up here because the natural gas isn't getting deleted. So I think I have to actually push the natural gas out of the way. That wasn't something I expected to happen. It's no bueno. You know what? I'm just going to send the pipe down here for now. It's fine. Okay, so I believe this has resealed the liquid. Okay, let me select the actual right thing. Okay. So there was a little bit of a natural gas leak, but it's not too bad. You guys are starving. Alright, why are you guys starving? That's definitely not supposed to happen. You guys not been able to go out and get the gold? Are you out of gold? Is that the issue? I think I probably need to feed you guys cobalt as well then. Okay. Cobalt. Cobalt. Okay, you guys are actually... You guys are fresh ones, so that doesn't count. I think we disable these. These are using power that we don't want to use. You're breaking here again. There you go. Oh, this base has become so chaotic. We'll get it fixed eventually. Right, this is heating up again. We have plenty of steam in here now, which is good. We've sealed this off again. This is getting actively cooled. You just need to finish the conveyor rail. we memorialized the Slicksters over here with the ceramic carpet tiles. That's the Slicksters' legacy. Right, I guess we're gonna have to delete this to actually form the vacuum. Wait, why are you filling up? Oh, that's fine, I think. Yeah. So you haven't got enough natural gas in here yet. That's okay. And then we still need to build this pipe, which is on the list. It's just going to take a while. How much iron do we have? We have enough iron to make another suit, so let's do that. So this room here, we've learned our lesson. We're not going to put the sodding long hair Slickster in here to try and get some regular Slickster eggs, because that drowned the Slickster for some reason. I still don't know why. I can start to build the infrastructure here as well. You are still actually making steel, which is helpful. I don't know why we've ended up putting our sensors over here every time. I don't think it's actually the most efficient way to do it, but... Not everything has to be super efficient. It's just nice to make things look different sometimes. So that can go there. And then... Motion sensor... Light... And then power wire. And then that can connect over here for now. So now I can just remove this, and then that should be fine. And in terms of the actual gas, we've got a single blob of chlorine down here, which is not very massive, so I think that's either going to get deleted somehow, or it's just going to be fairly harmlessly coming out of the gas range. Don't really have a problem with. How are you doing for base oxygen? Yeah, you still do have base oxygen, so that's good. What was the plan with this room again? We were going to put something in here to generate more oxygen. I think it was just to hook this up with the vents, wasn't it? Yes. So we could probably seal this off again, which is probably a good idea. Because we don't want all of our oxygen to accidentally leak out of here. Are you getting fed with cobalt now? Yes, the cobalt is very hot. But it's metal and we're actively cooling the base, so maybe it's not the end of the world. That is so hot though. We just dig these up. You're still too cold. I mean, the polluted water should be relatively warm now, right? We're not actively cooling it by that much anymore. Oh, it's getting cooled down below that temperature, which I don't think is what we actually want. Also, what's going on with all this debris then? So, we thought there would be enough conductivity to cool this all down going this way, which it kind of looks like, but this tile is still actually heating up. I think what we actually need to do is set this to 37, and then that way it's regulating the temperature of the base. It's not going to get too cold, because it was kind of getting slightly too cold for the thimble reed. We'll see. I've got 2 spare ammo suits. Oh, you're analyzing the volcano now? That's very funny. We could send a long-haired Slickster over here and put him through the critter fluxomatic. I don't think that's a very good plan. This is broken again. It's your job, Matty. Grabs the brain. There has got to be a better solution than this. Yeah, because the natural gas is all just floating out of here and forming some kind of smelly layer now. Alright, hot take. Do we actually care that the natural gas is leaking out this room now? I mean, we kind of do because this is breaking. I'm not sure I overly care, because the whole map is just full of other gases that we're trying to filter out. Maybe we shouldn't care about it. Let's speed up. Looks like you've done some work over here. That's good. So this one is going to look a bit different because we built it into our water tank. So that's going to go up here and then... no, not like that. So that's going to look like... not like that. It's going to look like this. Which is probably fine. So I don't think we'll have to come up here too much. We can still access all of this. And then put another bottle empty here. Oh, I know what you're going to do. You're going to demolish this and ruin everything, aren't you? Just put a tile here for now, then. Who's got unreachable food? Oh, you got unreachable food. Why? Oh, because... How are you supposed to access things? Oh, you can't get through this tile. Okay. That's fair enough. Right, what's yellow alert now? This doesn't have to be yellow alert anymore. Don't want any dupes. Yeah, it's cases like losing your last critter egg, which makes you feel worse about not having care packages on. Man, I don't know why my camera auto exposure has stopped working, but it is annoying me. Roll out of power again. Hydrogen generator is broken. That's not the one that was hooked up to the main base. But why has this just ended up full of random oxygen things? Okay, I think we can disconnect this now. And you can disconnect that one. Yeah, don't run this anymore. Somehow we're still filling this with water. So this can get removed. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this now. So we can remove... we can sweep all of this up. And then we can remove these tiles. Okay, now you can go here. We can start dumping all the water again, right? Okay, what's up with... Oh, right, you need to build the pipe. Okay. Well then, I guess that's a priority 9 sweep. Priority 9 mop. Max is currently on his way. What I like to see. You're now building all of this pipe. Where is the natural gas? There's a little bit in this pipe that's gotten very confused. That is fine. Okay, so you built all of these bits. So let's remove that ladder. And this one. And then we need to dump some oil in here to seal it off. Then that power can go here. We'll change whatever is going on with these transformers. You can go here. I don't know what's happened with these liquids. You can sweep these up. Right, so we can dig these tiles now as well. And access this. I'm probably going to put a lip here just in case we get any more water-related shenanigans. Okay. This room we need to fill with oil as well. How many more have we got? We've got another one over here that you can't access anymore. Okay. So if you just dig this tile, you should be fine. You're all good. So you guys being all productive down here, that's what I like to see. Okay, so now the natural gas is in the pipe. We actually have so much of it that it can actually go all the way up here. But you do need to dig this, and I made a bit of a misread on this. If we put these two ladders here, that should be fine. Okay, so now we can remove that, and we can start putting everything over here. So liquid pump, made out of steel. Hydro sensors, made out of lead. That goes here. You know what's going there. The lamp. Gas pump. We'll want to get all the carbon dioxide out of here. Wait. I think we're actually out of steel. I think you're just delivering it to the pump. So you need to be set to below 200. You need to be set to above 50. Okay. Yeah, you were just moving some steel. That's fine. But yeah. So, yeah, going back to my earlier question, what is your guys' preferences on YouTube videos and their length? Because the Sandbox Showcase videos have been going sort of between 20 minutes, but the latest one was like an hour and 20 minutes, so I don't really want to do that again. But I'm curious to see what people's feedback is. Why did I make this insulated pipe out of granite? That's a very bad idea. Let's just go through here. You can dig that, that's fine. And then remove this. Because I know my videos are on the longer side of the videos that we usually do. Oh, there was some water here anyways. Oh, what a load of rubbish. Sweep this up quickly. Because I feel like there's a lot of people who make shorter videos about ONI where they just show the build, but I like to show the process like behind building it and talk about some of the problems you can have while building it in your runs. Because believe it or not, you have a lot of problems in this game where things don't quite go as you planned, and I like to talk about like how you can design your things to get around situations like that. There you go. So that wire is just gonna go like this. Oh, you believe it? Yeah. I'm not just going to sit there and pretend that everything works perfectly in a vacuum just to cut down the video length. These are starting to look pretty neat. It's a shame about the rest of what's going on over here. So we actually need to vent this out as well, which is the issue at the moment. So I think what we do is send this here, cut this off, and put the vent in. So these oil wells are all going to fill up at first anyways before we start actually consuming the oil. So that's why I'm not worrying too much about transformers at the moment. Pipes. Right, so this is the hot water. So that needs to go in here. There's another one that's going to have to go over here, so we'll do something along those lines. Yeah, you can just tile this for now. Let's see. So this is kind of annoying. Can I actually just come in here and tile this? I'd like that. I'm sad I forgot to turn on the critter renaming mod. Well, at least we're not short on food. And soon you guys are going to have stuffed berries, so that's going to help the whole morale front as well. Yeah, we just need to build these pipes now, and then we're all set on natural gas. So, can you priority 9 these? We got a stone hatch running around down there as well. Also, what's going on with this pipe? Is this literally just recirculating up here for now? I guess it is. You know what? I'm all right with that. I'm fairly okay with that. Now, this pipe here with the oil. Let's see. That one can go over here. Now, maybe what I'm hoping is, if the long hair sticks are just hanging out here anyways, and there's oxygen here, and we're sending the oil past it, maybe we'll get him to just have a normal Slickster egg, just by chance. That'd be kind of funny. Game? Yes. I wonder why it's not zooming out when I'm in this view. Is that normal? No. Because I can zoom in and out when I'm holding the liquid bridge. No, the game was just glitched. That was weird. Okay, that'll do. And then same for over here, really. Man, I'm staying hydrated today. That's good. So, oil. Who's dumping oil? No one. Let's just get someone to do it quickly, just so there's a little bit in here to start things off. And then... gas. Gas, gas, gas. You can go out that way. Yeah, there you go. That'll do. Dump all the little bottles of oil from around the map into here. You can dig this random life chunk as well. Yeah, you guys are being nice and productive now. I didn't set these, so set this to below 200. And to above 50. This one to above 1000. Get all the oxygen out of here. You're scolding. Oh, well, yeah, that's gonna happen. If you just stand right next to the carbon dioxide vent. Ships don't have any water. We're trying. We're importing some. A little. Yeah, our throughput importing all this water is not great. How's this looking? We got food poisoning germs? Why have we got food poisoning germs everywhere? Oh, well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. So, where are these gonna go? These pipes. So, this was the actual original hot water pipe, so that's gonna go over here, I guess. And this bridge was literally just to coax it over towards the suit dock. Wait. I done goofed. They weren't supposed to be able to get over here. Someone's dumped a suit somewhere, I imagine. Or they're still wearing it when they shouldn't be. Let's go out. Let's go check on people. That are all the suits. Something has happened. We're not... Oh, we're exporting them. We exported the suits. Okay, well that was not what we wanted to do. Well, I believe we're still making iron at some point. But what we need to do is we need to set up some natural gas plants to run off of these oil wells. I'm not sure that's actually going to be net positive on power. So this is where the oil is coming in, so that oil pipe can just come over here, I imagine. And then that is literally connecting into the oil here. Okay. That's fine. So what other power sources do we have over here? We literally have the SPOM and the steam turbines and the solar panels, and that's it. So no wonder we're kind of struggling. Yeah, the steam turbines aren't even really running. Guess we put you back for now. You can help out. We're still trying to dump all the water. Is it actually moving? It's probably not all getting pumped out. We didn't break one of these wires by accident, did we? No, we just got too many consumers. We want to import something here for power? Probably not. Time march zombies reassuring to see the plants are still dying. Oh, it's all the arbitraries. It's all the arbitraries. How many acorns we got now? We got 246. This is not getting this is not actually getting fed with polluted water all the time, so that's why it's a bit slower than usual. But that's we definitely don't need to keep making all these acorns. I just find it amusing. This is the run where we're definitely going to have the most acorns. Also, I find it amusing that we still sealed off the oxygen in this base with ice. Like, this literally just hasn't melted. It's not very good. Yeah, hope you're doing well, 999. We're doing things and stuff. It's definitely been better, but at least things are happening. We're just setting up oil wells today. We were going to make a load of... we were going to export all the oil and do Blastshots shenanigans on this planet to get rid of the meteors. But we did also move the steel tiles back. So now they should not... These insulated tiles shouldn't get damaged anymore by the meteors. Which was important. So the long-term goal was to get Blastshots going on this planet, because I never tried out any of that stuff, and I thought that'd be fun to have a look at. But I'm beginning to think we're actually going to need to use the oil for power, because we have so much excess water as well. I'm going to make this out of steel here for now. Paku are all still vibing. We do want to do something with Paku at some point, but food is not really the issue of this run. Yeah, I want to try out, because we've literally never tried it out. Also, let's have a look at the natural gas. Yeah, look at this. It's all going in the gas range. Gonna get some stuffed berry. But do we already have some stuffed berry? Not yet. We'll get some once some of these plants actually grow. Time for the farming overlay. Yeah, these plants are all pretty much synced up with each other now, so that's that. Yeah, my aim with this playthrough is to slowly explore all of the spaced out stuff. We're getting oil. That's good. That was the plan. Plan was to consume water and use oil. Okay, so we can set this one up next as well. So I believe this is just going to go here. And we'll have the pump on this side. So I guess that means put another tile over here. And probably dig this out. And put a ladder here. Now, in terms of the gas, this needs to actually vent the whole room. So let's just pump all the gas out for now. Now, what is going on with this room? So this room is now in a vacuum, so that's good. So now we want to take this down here, disconnect this. Oh, I never built the Atmos sensor for this. Okay. That can go here. Yeah, that's exciting. We've actually got Supberry now, so you guys have premium food at last. Because you guys have been having stress issues a little bit as well, mostly because of the intermittent power. So better food will help with that. You guys are having a lot of fun in the oil well. We could probably do with grabbing all of this stuff at some point. You know. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all the oil wells. So that is 5 kilograms per second of water we can consume on that. And there's this thing as well. I don't think we want to do anything with this just yet. I think what we might actually do is... What we could do is we could set up an infinite storage, fill it with the hot petroleum. That might be fun. Fill it with the hot oil, and then maybe use it to heat up other things. We could... I mean, it's not very hot, is it? We just use it to run a steam turbine, maybe? It's not... It's just not hot. I mean, you can do the maths. Do I actually want to analyze it? Probably not. Oh, I don't know. Let's at least analyze it. I feel bad not analyzing the geyser. Here you go. Make a temperature plate. In fact, yeah, make 2, and then the oil flow rate is so low. I think we could probably just dump the heat from the oil out into the environment for a bit. Really, you're gonna dig it first? Okay, fine. That one's on me. I should remember how much you guys like digging things. But we'll put the temperature plates there so the dupes don't scold while they're standing in it. Because the oil comes out super hot, but... Oh, maybe that's not even necessary. We'll see. I'll pull the afar. Pull the afar. You little goober. I don't want you, I want your cousins. Wait, why are you here? Oh, right. Because you need to build this. And then once you've done that, you can remove this. But I don't think that's going to happen, so... Build that. How about a granite ladder? You can build that, surely. There you go. Okay, let's not yellow alert it, and then you'll be fine. There you go. You can start grabbing this stuff. So you're out of natural gas, you're out of natural gas. The chlorine has still ended up down here. That's eventually going to get pushed out, surely. We're still dumping more water over here. This is just actually... Yeah, this is literally just the atmosuit zone now. So I think we can just remove all of this. And that's not actually going to cause an issue. Because we're going to eventually want that. And then let's see. So... Hydrosensor. Oil well can go here. Right, yeah. Analyze this, because it amuses me. It seems like it erupts all the time, no matter what. Why so stressed? Leofar has a very high morale requirement, and we should probably skill scrub them. I think it's just Leofar. Yeah, maybe we just skill scrub Leofar. What's Leofar's deal? Also, look how many skill points everyone's gotten. I should probably think about that. Yeah, we can just skill scrub Leofar. Let's just do that. We definitely went too far with them. Okay, so now we can just do this. And then dig that out. You know the drill. New printables. Radiation eater. This game is very different to play without care packages, because you know that you can't rely on getting something random to eventually solve a problem. Yeah, pretty excited to get all this oil stuff online. It's always a nice moment when you actually get to that part of the game. And to be honest, I think we're going to need a petroleum generator to like get stuff working. Now, obviously the oil refinery is not great. We could boil it with this block of rock, but that's not going to last forever. So I don't think there's any point actually setting up a petroleum boiler with it. The funny thing is, I think you can actually geotune this to get the petroleum, but I think we determined that was a really bad idea. Like, the amount of resources you put in for the amount of petroleum you get, it's barely worth the power cost of running the geotuners. Okay, so that pump is done. So now we set this to above 1000 again. And then that is the natural gas pipe, which is going this way. Why am I insulating this gas? Do I really want to dump the hot gas in the base? I don't think I care about that being insulated at all. And I think what I want to do... is put some bridges on all of this. So where are all these pipes going? What on earth? What on earth is this? Rocket stuff. A carbon dioxide pump we haven't used in ages. So I think what we want to do is we want to hook it up here. I think I wanted to insulate it in the base. And then... so it's going down here. It's going up for both of these. So, like that. Where is the oxygen going? Okay, that oxygen is going to the suits. That's fine. It's just under attempt to turn from oil to petroleum, so you still need a little bit of heat, even with 5 times geotune. Yeah, I know I determined it was a huge issue. Or it was like, it was absolutely not worth doing. Right, we can put this here. We can put this here. Lamp goes in here. Automation wire, that goes here. That goes down here, probably. Yep. And then that one goes there. That sensor goes here. We've still got the oil, so you need to dump oil in this one. You don't need to worry about it here anymore. We've got some oil over here. Who's idle? Oh, are you trapped again? You are trapped again. Okay. More granite ladders. There you go. So why is this disabled? Because it's not detecting carbon dioxide up here. I think we still want to run the soda fountain. Do I actually just open this up? That's a lot of CO2. Why are we actually even running it? I think we're literally just running it to the rocket and then out. Do I record my stomach showcases on stream? No, those I do privately because I want to make sure that I'm actually doing it properly and not getting distracted by chat, because those videos are long enough as it is. No, it's me trying to do actual YouTube, like proper YouTube content, because like I'm aware a lot of what I do is just recording me when I'm talking to you guys in a fairly unfocused way, and I'm trying to train myself to actually start like doing a focused video on something I can actually go back to and use as a resource, and you guys can go back to and use as a resource. So that's what's going on with that. Yeah, you guys are gonna have fun building up pipe. Oh look, here's a stuffed berry. Okay, so that actually needs to go in the list of foods. There you go. Now we can actually enjoy the stuffed berry. The only thing is, we don't have any pinch of pepper nuts here, do we? No, we do. We do have them from the Recos. Great. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Yeah, love to see it. Is this all done now then? You need to do this. What are people actually up to? I think they're just literally building the pipe. They love building the pipe. It's their favorite thing to do. Okay, how's this all looking then? So this is cooled down again. It looks like all the stuff is getting taken out of here. The iron cools down when it's in the oil. Okay, and this is set to 3. It's set to dump more liquid when it's above 200 degrees. Laying pipe is fun, lol. Well, none of this is broken yet, so I think this is actually working properly again now, which is good. Because we needed this to not break, because it's right next to our base. And the thimble reed is growing again. So that's also good. Nice. I love how dark blue the cobalt is. It's so weird. Squeaky Puff, you're in an unfortunate situation. Right, I'm speeding you up. Leofar, are you done getting skill scrubbed yet? Okay, you are now. That was good timing. Pull Leofar. Right, you want mechatronics. We know that you like mechatronics. You also want building. You're getting the hat like everyone else does. We skill scrubbed red shirt guy. We never actually reskilled him. Hilarious. So we know that you're going to be the pilot, and I don't think we actually want to give you anything else apart from supplying one, because we need you to be low morale requirement for the other dupes. We can give you the cheap ones again, and probably all the digging, and that's probably it for now. Okay, while we're here, let's actually give everyone else the other skills. So I don't want to go absolutely mental on these guys, so let's just give you the cheap ones. Why am I getting you to like level 3 research? We'll try and get more people to exosuits as well. Nisbet, you've got suits. Hey, Jess Jack.
There we go.
Hey, Jess Jack, how you doing? What has been up in your run today? How have you been? You make cycle progress really quickly. I can't believe you're already up to like 400 cycles. We've been going at like a snail's pace, like I usually do. But it's been going alright. We've been doing oil related stuff today, and I murdered a load of Slicksters by accident. And I don't think we can get regular Slicksters anymore. So that's fun. Snail's pace is the best pace. Yeah, I like going nice and slow. I'm not in a rush. I'm making plenty of mistakes as it is anyways. Gossman, you can get some skills. Get yourself a nice hat. Abe, we never even skilled you up. That's hilarious. Here you go. You had more people. The stream disconnected about 10 minutes ago. Ah, that's rough. Yeah, my internet has been weird. It hasn't actually been having any issues with streaming, but Overwatch keeps disconnecting, and I think it's probably Blizzard's way of telling me I should stop playing that game for good, because I really shouldn't play. I really shouldn't play Overwatch. It's not good for me. I think I summarized it fairly well in Willow's stream earlier. Playing Overwatch gives me the same vibe that like watching videos of car crashes gives people. It's like cathartic, but it's not like actually something enjoyable. Man. I don't know. I'm just giving people a few different skills. That'll do for now. It wasn't on your end. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's not great. Right, Leofar should be less panicky now. Although being in the skill scrubber for ages doesn't help. Yeah, you're not Leofar. You're the other guy. Right, speed 2 again. Blizzard punishing Overwatch players is meta at this point. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. So, I've said this a few times, right? My stance on how to fix Overwatch. Bring back 6v6, but make it so that you lock one main tank and one off tank. And the main tank is a tank that has a barrier. The off tank doesn't. That way you never end up with the tanks cycling barriers in front of each other being unblockable again. And the tanks still get to actually synergize with each other, which is important, and I can't believe they got rid of that fundamental aspect of the game. Right, power wire. We still need a liquid pump here. Best way to fix Overwatch for me is to make it a single-player game. Yeah, imagine if they actually did the PvE stuff. Also, what they should have done with that, they should have just made it a separate game to Overwatch. You're allowed to have a different game in the franchise with the same characters. Just call it something like Overwatch... Oh, I don't know. Overcooked Overwatch or something. I don't know. But yeah, make it a different game. And then the characters can be balanced completely differently. And you don't have to worry about it all working in multiplayer and single player. And then you have the freedom to be able to make it like a different engine or whatever. Like, if that would help. Solution to fixing Overwatch is to remove all the bots in TF2. Yeah, I've heard about that. That's a pretty sad situation. Are you actually going to make a lot of steel? I would like one more lot of steel, please. Also, you're still too hot. Have you not been cooling down properly? Oh, I'll tell you what. Oh, I know what's happening. The power's been interrupted here, so we're not actually getting all the payloads out. This is just wasting power. Just gonna let the natural gas push the other gases out? No. No, we're gonna vent it all first. This is gonna go up here. We're gonna vent it, and then this oil is gonna block more gas from coming back in. The issue is, if I disable payloads here, this is how we're actually getting polluted water back to the other planet. I don't really want to disable the payloads. Maybe we do for a little bit though, because this isn't working. Yeah, this isn't helping. I think we just disable it for a little bit. You didn't see that I sealed it already? Yeah. So let's see. This has stopped condensing, which is fine. So we have too much water at the moment. 90% stress. Yeah, Leofar is just Leofar had too high morale. Now Leofar needs to actually go get some more morale. He has got more morale, so it should be coming down now. You still need to get rid of this water over here. And we'll disable making iron ore for now. Because we just need you to make a little bit of steel, and then we can get that last liquid pump done. And then we're all set. So that wire needs to go over here. And then for now, I'm just going to connect it in here. We will need to hook that up differently to transformers. So the long and short of it is, we now are going to have a fairly long oil pipe. So water is continuing to go in there, and then the oil. So the other thing is, this is enough oil to fill 1.5 or 1 2/3 of a liquid pipe. So what I think we actually do is, we're not going to need more than one oil pipe going to the payload machine. So I think we actually need to set up the oil pipe to go somewhere different. Now we could make a natural gas room. We can make like a little natural gas room. It's probably worth me just doing it here, because we're not really going to use the space for anything else. So let's just grab these resources. It's in a weird nook with the neutronium as well. So we can just put it here, then we can actually have some petroleum come out. And then we can start burning that for power, maybe? We don't normally do that, but I don't think we really have any better options on this asteroid. We should try and keep everything self-contained, because I don't want to be importing and exporting resources for power. That seems like a really surefire way of just having it break. What do you mean unreachable build? Oh, right, because you exported all the suits. I guess we undock this and put it back here. And then what else do we actually want to do? I think we're mostly done with this area. So these 3 oil wells will pump into the payload thing, but I don't think that's going to be firing continuously anyways. And then these 2 we're going to send into the thing for now. Or maybe we just do it these 3. I think what we actually do is we... I don't know, let's clear out this area. Let's clear out this area and then decide what to do. You're scolding. You're fine. You're whinging. You're whinging about nothing. You know what, for now, let's just make it a mirror of the other room. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Then you can just pour some oil down here, and then this will form a vacuum. Maybe. So that will keep the oil out of this room, and then this room, so let's have a look. So you produce natural gas. Oh, we want it in the same room, don't we? Want it in the same room. You produce, it's at least 75C, so this has to be an Atmos suit thing. Okay, just ignore all of this. Sorry. Yeah, this needs to be an Atmos suit thing. So probably just in here then. Yeah, let's just do it in here. We're not doing anything else with this space. So let's see, ladder here, and then build all of that insulated stuff. Each oil refinery. Yeah, we are going to do this for now rather than using a petroleum boiler, because I don't want to set up a petroleum boiler yet, and there's not a lot of natural heat on this planet that lasts forever. We want to build this out of steel as well, don't we? We could just actively cool it, though. I don't know, that doesn't sound like a great plan either. I think we just want to make it out of steel. But we can make it out of other material for now and then go back to it. So yeah, I think the plan is just that we're going to extend this room. Each one of these takes in 10 kilograms per second of crude oil. So we can probably just have one of them running. Well, if we have two of them running, if we have two of them running in a room, then we can build all of this. With two of them running in a room, then we can get one continuous pipe of petroleum out and then start doing power-related stuff with that. Because we definitely just need more power here to keep this all running. That has been an issue for a while. We do still have coal. Okay, look, here's what we actually do. We set up a backup coal power plant. We'll do stuff with this eventually, but maybe not right now. So, yeah, let's leave that for now. Coal is going to go over here. So, where exactly is that going to go? What's the base level? So, base level is here, here, here. So, let's actually put some coal stuff here. So, this will just go on tiles. I'm pretty happy at this point just to dig up this bleach stone. I don't really care about that anymore. I think we are storing it somewhere. We're storing it under here, aren't we? Yeah. No, we should have done this a while ago. It's not going to be long term, but it's just going to be to get us over the hill. Because we need to be able to send the payloads back again. So how is the oil going? Have we been receiving the oil payloads? It looks like there's many, many payloads up here we haven't grabbed that are mostly oil. Where are the oil payloads even going again? Oh, we're dumping them in here. Okay. Am I literally at the point where we're just gonna... Oh, you know what we should do? We should payload the friggin' petroleum here because it's less mass if we're doing it with the oil refineries. That way we're using less payloads to do it. Yeah, that's definitely what we should be doing. Okay, well, I'll tell you what then. I think that's probably enough oil. So actually, stop sending this. And we'll send this all to wherever we do our refinery. And we'll just send the petroleum instead. Which means I'm going to have to reroute this whole pipe. That's fun. Right, we also need to set up the natural gas pipe here before I forget. So that's going... Oh, right, that's going this end. So, disconnect this. Then that can go through here. Mm-hmm. Same with this one. This room's nearly done. We're not actually pumping anything out of here yet, though. We have the steel, so let's actually make that last liquid pump. So we don't forget. And we speak to it again. Leofar is still sad. Leofar's state of morale is improving, but still lower than we would like. Yeah. Ooh, what are you guys doing? Hold on a minute, what are you doing? Oh, you're a Hillstream Loach. I thought that was a Zebradanio just like going as a Hillstream Loach. It's normal when they do that. It's not normal when a Zebradanio does that. Yeah, the Hillstream Fry Babies are doing really well. There's actually 4 of them. So we've doubled our Hillstream population, at least. And they are getting bigger. I don't think I'm going to get eaten at this point, so I'm pretty happy about that. Right, we want lights in here. No, we determined this. You don't actually use lights in this room because the throughput is constant while the duplicate is operating it. So that wire can go in there. We're going to have to set up all the different transformers. You need to do this immediately. In fact, to be frank, you need to do this immediately. And then we can remove the ladders. Then we can put the coal plants here. Oh, more meteors. Okay. Great, more power consumption. Just what we want. Snowballs. Got ice. So, are you gonna Friday 9 that? Yeah, let's Friday 9 this deconstruction. We've got about half an hour left. So yeah, I think we can put the coal power plant in by then. And I'm just glad we're getting some stuff berry. How much have we got now? Not a lot. It's all being eaten. That makes sense. A pipe full of natural gas. It's not quite full. So I think what we need to do is we need to stop sending the oil this way. So that needs to come down this way. We need to reverse all of these bridges. It's going to be very fun. Here's an idea. Here's an idea, Clay. Add a button that lets you reverse a bridge with a click. That would be fun. So what we'll do for now is we'll reverse flow it, and what we'll do is we'll send the whole pipe down here in the end. And then the petroleum is going to come up and go the other way. Although actually, I think, yeah, we don't actually want lamps in here. So I think what we'll do is... we're not going to cover it with oil. We're going to leave this wall here. We're probably going to put the refinery building here. So that pipe can go up here, and then the next one can go 1, 2, 3, 4 in. Then that will do. Then, yeah, keep those in there. How's that looking? That's done. Okay, so that can go here. And then this can be set to above 1000. Good. This needs to be set to below 200. You've already overproduced, I think. It's fine. And this needs to be set to above 15. More buildings broken. Okay, all this stuff got broke. That's fine. You need to not do any more of this stuff, so... remove all of this. Remove all of this, and then dig this. This is more filtration medium. Nice and convenient for change. Oh no, the ladder broke here. Oh, okay. We do need the ladder to go up here. Otherwise, we're going to be doing the firepole shuffle. As funny as that is, it's probably not very productive. And now you're out of power because... yeah, that makes sense. Well, we do like free regolith, but I kind of wish that not every meteor shower was that. I would like some non-regolith meteor showers occasionally. Game, if you're paying attention. Something like this. Speaking of reversing bridges with a button, how about inverting selection of bilateral? That really needs a button. Yes, that's a good idea. Yeah, more Balatro runs are up on YouTube. For some reason, one of them has gotten like 1,000 views and the others have like 4. I'm not really sure what logic the algorithm is using for that, but that's fine. But they are pretty entertaining. And we're going to keep doing challenge runs as well when I can fit them in. But I'm not sure when that's going to be. I think I still want to prioritize focusing on videos at the moment. Can we priority 9? Oh, only videos, I mean. Are you going to prioritize these repairs? No, let's just deconstruct these ladders then. We desperately need to shoot down these meteors. I guess we're going to reconnect these again then. Right, coal. Let's do some coal here quickly. So I'm just going to set up along here. So 1, 2, 3. And then a smart battery. We did set up some smart batteries over here to actually plug into the spine and prioritize everything. I'm not quite ready to do that yet. I think I'm going to do that once we actually import more refined metal back. And I know it's really bad. We're just going to make this out of lead for now. And we'll fix it later. So that needs to go here. And then that conduction wire needs to go into one of these producery bits, which is fine. But what that means is we have to put a bridge here and a bridge here. It's not fine. Which means we need to dig this. Some drywall here. And that needs to be a yellow alert, I think. Because I don't know what that turned off. Yeah, this is only temporary. We're going to hook it up to the spine fairly soon, but we need to export some refined metals back first. And then that can go down here for now. And then we'll hook this up in a minute. It's entombed. The targeting beacon is entombed. Yeah, that's not good. We did it! The fireball shuffle. Oh, you're returning all the rock? I can't just disable ultra power on these ladders, can I? I want you to just deconstruct these. I need you to priority 9 the dig, which you already should be doing. What are you grabbing? Slime. We're slowly processing all the slime in here. Wait. Don't tell me that's slime lung germs. Oh, that's what all the Wheezeworts are for. We're using the Wheezeworts to delete all the germs for anything that we bring into our base. That and the cooling. I mean, at least the base is still... Well, it's not cool up here anymore. Probably because we're bringing these guys lots of hot metal. These guys aren't really getting fed at all. You guys just not making it in time? Is it something to do with the sensor on here? Maybe we adjust that a little bit. You're all getting fed, which is good. Okay, you did actually deconstruct those ladders. That's good, because we don't want to waste the materials repairing them. And then just rebuild those. That's fine. And then suppress notifications on those. Don't care about these. Okay, what other buildings are broken then? This door, which is not a problem. And that ladder, which we know about, so yeah, remove that. Yeah, at least we got filtration medium again. Okay, let's see. So you're set up. Got the oil. We need to reverse all the bridges to get the oil out of this pipe. Because we've decided we're no longer going to export the oil, we're going to export the petroleum if we're going to the effort to boil it anyways. And that's going to go in there. So that's all going to hook up this way. It's going to go down here. And I've now realized something annoying. We actually need 2 pipes. Yeah, because each of these is going to take 1 pipe continuously. So we can remove these ladders now. I don't think I'm going to put in a 3rd one. I don't think we have enough oil. Even if it would be amusing. Why is this overheating? Oh, that's fine. Wait. No, this is really hot now. Because we don't have any polluted water, presumably. You're a narcoleptic, but you've got diver's lungs. I don't like the decreased morale bonuses, though. You've got diver's lungs, you've got decreased building. That's stupid. This one's overheating now. Again, I don't really care about that. Can we activate this again? We'll be able to activate this again once they built all the coal stuff, which we've almost done. I'm thinking this smart battery is probably going to be the one we actually use eventually, but I don't really want to think about that yet. Right, so this could be set to 10 and 19. And now I think we can just hook this up like that. Who's scolding? You definitely should be doing this. Oh yeah, that's a fun thing, isn't it? Okay. Let's put some doors on these, and we'll probably have to put a little Atmo suit outside each one. I did not fully consider that. This base is not fully exosuit based. I could just seal off this whole bit, maybe. And then it could be exosuit based. Seems like kind of a waste. This has become such a hodgepodge. But yeah, we need to get you out of here. As funny as that is. Also, you're not exhaling carbon dioxide in here, are you? Yeah, let's put a door on all of these, just so we can restrict access if need be. Yeah, you've got a door on that one already, because of the friggin' Slicksters we were trying to save. Right, so refinement. Oil refinery. So we know that one's going to go in here. I think we're just going to seal this off and literally open it up. Oh, we need to vacuum it out first. Ah, the annoyance. The annoyance. Okay, so what we actually do is we tile this all up, because I can't be bothered to vacuum pump this out again. So, igneous rock tile all of this, please. And then we'll just deconstruct it from the other side. So you need to be set to not allow anyone in. And then we need to turn this... We need to disconnect this circuit again. For now. This is not exactly how I thought power management on this base would work, but there you go. At least we have plenty of iron here now. That's going well. So set that to no access now. We're definitely not growing anything over here. Why are we getting just spits and spurts? So this needs to be priority 9. And we probably need to put a storage bin for coal here. We'll just use up all the coal for now. Yeah, you should be pretty quick about building all this tile. It's overheating. This one's overheating. Okay, I don't care about that. That one is in the atmosuit zone. Well, that's fine. We probably just have to make a little suit terminal over here and do something, right? So... yeah, probably just the world's smallest bit to seal it off. And then... yeah, like for now, literally just do that. We'll fix it up later. And then... we won't need more than one dupe to come and do this. So ammo suit checkpoint goes here. Ammo suit dock. Hey Carmike, hope you're doing well. I'm doing alright. This, I feel like this... We've set up some oil wells, so we have done something today, and we figured out that we need to actually export petroleum from this asteroid and not crude oil, because then we're exporting half the mass because of the whole petroleum refinery thing we're doing at the moment. It probably won't be relevant once we stop using a petroleum refinery, but that realistically I don't think is going to be for a while. You're idle because we finished that. Yep, that makes sense. It's granite ladder time yet again. We'll obviously want some more over here. We'll need a wire to go here. And we'll need an oxygen pipe to go here. Gordon Bennett. So, let's see. Natural gas goes here. That goes there. So this... yeah. Wise guy. That one can go here. And then we can just have one guy in a suit just go over here. So what's your issue now? You have to build this. Another 2.5 hour exam today. Nice, nice. It's not nice. You can build the granite one, right? Yeah. So that oil should all be going down here now. We can start draining the pipe at least, and then we can figure out what to do. Now relaxing with some good old Dyson program. Nice, nice. That one's actually nice. Okay, so that's here. It's going to take you a while to actually build these tiles. That's fine. I did tell you to just do a load of other things now. So we need stuff here to finish off all of this. And there's more granite up here as well, actually, which we should grab. I always say how we're running out of granite. So here you go. You can't access any of that anyways. So deliver suit. We'll undock one of these for now because we... Oh, we need to make more iron here again. Yep, okay. So we'll undock one of these for now because we don't need that many people running around in here anymore. Yeah, it literally doesn't matter that the door is broken, so I don't care. I wonder if they're ever going to fix that. Yeah, you should be doing that soon. And then we can enable you to come in here and release the back pressure again. And then we can actually set up a natural gas plant somewhere, so that's probably going to go... That's probably going to go in this room as well, isn't it? I should probably actually set up a natural gas room, even though we don't have a geyser. Well, I think maybe what we do is we just put the natural gas plant up here as well. Just put all the power sources near the transformer spine. It makes sense. I don't want to overthink it. Right, you actually have power again now because of the coal power plant. So let's set this to 25 again. Actually start cooling down the cool steam vent again. Because we should still be dumping all the water onto the map somewhere over here. Okay, on that note, I will very quickly do the blind while you guys get a nice overview shot. There we go. The two doors are broken, which is fine. I don't care about that. Yep. This room, so what's going on here? Hey, Grey Area. Hope you're doing well. What is up with you at the moment? I saw you doing some more Beat Saber earlier. Are you not actually decreasing the temperature here? Or are the iron volcanoes just working as hard as they can? Probably a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Maybe we're just generating slightly more heat than we can handle with that. How hot is the iron going into the base anyways? It's a little hot. We are just kind of leaving that hot iron here, but it's not that hot anymore. Most of the heat does get bled out by this. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, I guess it's time to hook you up again. Again, we're going to sort the transformers out there once we've actually... got the meteors stopped. What temperature are you all again? Yeah, you're getting cooler now. That's good. You are actually getting more water out of that room again. Yeah, coal generators are running while the sun has hidden away. That's good. Right. Now we can enable you to go in here again and actually do the back pressure errand. Now this is actually sealed off. That'll do. Is it literally just this I'm waiting on now? Maybe it is. Should we just keep focused on here? Eyes like a hawk. Just talk about something else. So yeah, Frozen Forests is now Far-Flung Friends. Old name I don't think makes any sense anymore. We hardly do anything over there. Subnautica I'm enjoying a lot. To be honest, I'm kind of enjoying it more than the Mega Aquarium missions at the moment. So we're probably going to continue Subnautica on Wednesday. We do still want to do ONI 2 days a week on Twitch. And then I'm going to make sure that I actually focus on more video production. And that might either be more Sandbox Showcase videos, shorter ones, or maybe some Belatro runs. And if I do Belatro, I'll stream it. But that's not going to be scheduled. But what do you guys prefer out of the other things I do? Because obviously I like doing ONI, but I want to make sure I'm fitting at least one other thing in there as well. I like doing the Belatro challenge runs. At some point, we're going to have to start actually playing, getting up to gold state and doing all the gold state related stuff in that game, like max difficulty. I'm looking forward to doing that. Oh, you got natural gas now? Great. Longhead Slickster is hanging out. Okay. You are in suit zone, so that's fine, so don't worry about you. Yeah, get out of here, Max. Nobody likes you, Max. You need to be set to above. So, yeah. Yeah, you're full of natural gas now. So, we probably do have extra natural gas we can send to a power plant now. So, the natural gas plant should probably go where the polluted water vent is? That would make sense, wouldn't it? We've already got the natural gas here. It's right after the gas range. So the only problem with that is we would probably want to set up a bypass for that. We could just have it... I feel like it's fairly clear that it can 50-50 here. Maybe it'll be alright. Maybe we do just put some natural gas plants here. Whatever. We'll mix things up. We're just going to get it working again. Somehow. So let's see. We got room for 2. Which is probably about as many as we want to have on one conductive wire. So that's fine. We're still consuming the polluted water. Are we still... Where are we actually sending it again? We're sending it to plants, and we're sending it to outer space. So let's see. So natural gas generators can go here and here. And then the smart battery can go over here. This probably can be a lead one for now. Much as I dislike it. Then hook those up. The carbon dioxide, I do not give a stuff about. Oh, wait. That's what this pipe is for. Okay. So the carbon dioxide can go over here. And then that's going into this pipe. So I'm going to send it down here. And then... Oh, wait. I'm sending it down here to get filtered in with this, and then go to the canister filler and go back up. That's kind of silly. It probably makes more sense to me to just put the canister filler here. Yeah, let's just do that. And then connect it up to there, wherever it's going. So that can just go like this. And then... Man, I don't know. I can go here. And then this one can go here. Probably fine. You need to disconnect this first. And... Oh, okay. Well, yellow alert this then. I'm not going to accept your Dyson Sphere program race, because A, I know you'll win, and B, that's going to take up too much time. I am tempted to do another ONI challenge at some point. Maybe to break things up with this run a little bit. I am thinking of trying a print dupes till one dies challenge. Seems vaguely fun. Okay, so this wire, let's see. So we've hooked up the automation here. So 10 and 90 again. Now this one's going to be more annoying to hook up to the grid, but I think it's still worthwhile putting the generators here because that's where the polluted water wants to go at the moment. So We have loads of lead, so I'm not super worried about loads of conductive wires again. Game. Lag. So yeah, I might do that at some point, but I'm not sure when. Probably not until we've solved exporting stuff off of the Metallic Swampy asteroid, because that's kind of annoying me. So yeah, the reason I'm doing this is because we do actually have one extra producer bit over here already. So that can go here, and then we can send it this way, and then I actually need to tile this and do some drywall here. So that needs to be Yola, I think. And then... So that should be... So that should be the carbon dioxide. And then the natural gas needs to go in here, so that needs to come... So probably... It probably needs to go to the thing first, so I might actually put a bridge here. And then send it down here, and then do it like this. Yeah, that'll probably do. And then that's a little bit more extra power again. Circuit overloaded again. Yeah, what other sort of short challenge runs do you want to see me do in ONI as well? Because I quite enjoyed Willow's artifact speedrun challenge. I would quite like to do another speedrun challenge, but I'm not sure what I would want that to actually be. So it looks like you guys might be doing a bit better now. That's good. What are you guys up to these days, anyways, on this asteroid? You can't quite get over here. Need more ladders. That's a very far-flung dirt over here. All sorts of shenanigans going on over here. And then... we still want to actually come over here and grab the regolith over here, right? So you're not actually going to drop down, are you? Well, maybe you will. New printables, where we go? Quinn's pretty good. I don't want to print any more dupes at the moment, though, so we'll leave it. Gas filtering seems to be going okay. You do need to keep doing this as well. I got a bit sidetracked again, but this is probably for the best because we do actually need power, you know? Yeah, so now we've actually got some natural gas generation going on. You like to see it. It's probably the actual main purpose of doing this. And it's not very controlled at all, but that's just how it goes. At least all the polluted water just ends up in here and it's not an issue. We can grab that, why not? There's also just some sand here we can grab. Fossil. Speed 2 again. Oh right, now you can't get out over here to do this wire. Okay, well that's not very sensible now, is it? We are gonna need you to drywall all of this then to actually get out here. So that needs to be yellow alert. Sorry, dudes. And you need to do that one as well. Oh, wait. You need to actually tile this. I am definitely abusing yellow alert tonight. I should be priority 80 everything, but I couldn't be bothered. So we're just gonna force march the dupes instead. Okay, this is cooled back down now, so that's good. The miracle of burning coal. Who's idle? Hold on, who's idle? Who's scolding? Not the same dupes. You're scolding, why? Yes, there's still shenanigans going on over here. What? What is this? Game? Carbon skimmer has stopped working because... why? Has this been tricked? There's no water to be had by anyone except the bathrooms. I see. Okay. You're not growing because, again, there's no water, because we have literally no water, because we're relying on imports for all of our water. And this is erupting again, that's good. I think we're geotuning that geyser, then? Do we not have any bleach stone left? We do have a little bit of bleach stone left. Let's geotune it. We need the water. Right. So that's done then. Good. And then you can build this here. No. Dig that. Right. That building's broken, which is fine. We don't care about that. Okay, so I think now we just speed up and you gradually build all those wires. And then we're all good. So we've opened this up. So it says it has an active period and dormancy. But I feel like I don't believe it, because I literally never see this thing not erupting. But it says it has an average output of 130 grams per second. So what's actually going on with this thing? I kind of want to watch it to see if it stops erupting. Like, is the tooltip just straight up wrong? Because it says it should be dormant, but it's not. I mean, this is a mod, to be fair, so the mod might actually be wrong in the case of the leaky oil fissure. In any case, it's not very impressive. Yes, continue with the wires. So you just got that one left. Still building that one. And then we can actually hook that up for base power too. And then we could probably actually start doing some oil refinery. But you do need to actually do all this. So let's see. You're probably running out of construction tasks soon. Could I just queue these all up and make them, like, decrease them in order of priority and then have it work? I don't know. What else do we want to do? I guess you could remove this now. There's no point leaving that there. Other stuff we want to randomly remove. I mean... probably worth us actually starting to remove all of this stuff. Can you even get in here? No, you can get down here. So perhaps what we do is we dig this, and then you can get in here and start removing all of this stuff. And so what's the issue with this oil well? Oh, here's a thing as well. So this is only consuming 1 kilogram per second of water at a time. So it's letting most of the water out of here and not actually running this. Which doesn't seem very optimal. So I guess what we do is we set up a bridge like this. That doesn't need to be yellow alert. And then we cut that off here. We cut that off here. And then it hooks up like that. And then at least that way it's filling the whole time. And then it starts dumping. Because I would rather start filling this up than just keep dumping the water out. But yeah, that doesn't need to be yellow alert at all. But I guess we can do it now. Yeah. I mean, that pipe is still blocking up super quickly, so it's having much of the same effect. Except now this is actually continuously running. Cool. Wait. What's going on here? Nisbet, what's up with you? Why are you trapped? Suit shenanigans? Yeah. Okay. Critter drop-off is taking damage. Okay. Okay. We could replace that with steel. That's fine. We have plenty of steel here. For that. You silly goose. I've got to remember to do that though, otherwise we are going to get overrun with pips again. And as funny as that would be, I don't really feel like doing that anymore. God, that was so funny the other run where they just got stuck in the friggin' walls because we built a dropper and we forgot to realize that it doesn't work on pips because they can climb on walls. So we kept sandwiching them into the walls using the pneumatic doors or the mechanized airlocks, and they were all just dying in the walls. I was wondering where all the meat was coming from. That was a very odd chain of events. I mean, yeah, so far in this run, I've been pretty satisfied with the performance. We've got a lot of stuff going on, and to be honest, I'm not going to pretend that it's been overly overly neat and tidy in terms of performance optimization. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this has gone. From a performance point of view. Oh. Did I never actually hook this up here? I guess not. Okay. Did I just forget to do that? Well, we'll get these tiles finished, and then I'll wrap it up. Also, my phone is beeping at me because it's running out of power. We need to find where the charger is. Way up to red shirt guy. Not this. Shame. Yay, wires. So what on earth is the thumbnail going to be today? Probably just an oil well. That feels kind of boring though, because we have a lot of oil well thumbnails. We don't have one for this playthrough though, so maybe we will just do that. We'll get a shot of someone doing the back pressure. Because we are actually using the natural gas here. We're using it for power, and we're using it for the gas range. Once we actually get some pinch of pepper nuts growing again. Why aren't you growing? Oh, because of priority. What is this? I don't think we need to connect this here anymore, if I'm going to be honest. Yeah, just send this back down here. That's fine. I prefer that you actually run. Oh, it's cycle 616. Ooh, scary. Okay, so are we alright in the natural gas front now then? Also, we're over 1 million calories on this planet. That's pretty good. When are we going to start storing out stuff, Barry? Probably never. Fluctuated very quickly. Okay, well now we've got the issue where we're wasting the coal, which is definitely not what we want. So we actually need to hook this up to the smart battery on the spine. So this one needs to be set to this. And this needs to go here, because this definitely shouldn't be running. This definitely shouldn't be running off of this. Because we're currently overproducing. God. Okay, right. Chat, let's do something very, very soul destroying. Let's look at the power wasted graph. Yeah. Where's all that waste coming from? Probably plug slugs. We don't really know though. let's have a look at the report, the useless report. So power wasted. So it looks like we wasted a fair bit of manual generator, a fair bit of solar power, a fair bit of plug slug. That's all fine. Okay, so we actually haven't wasted much meaningful power there, but now we are. Now we're wasting... Wait, where's the coal generator? Did we just not plug this in? We're not wasting any coal generation yet. Oh, I know. It doesn't think the coal generation is being wasted because it's plugging into the battery, but it's not actually discharging it. The solar is being wasted because that's trying to discharge into the spine. So that's the actual issue we got there. So we're not going to know from the colony report. Yeah. I think we're better off just looking at power production. Which again is mostly plug slugs and whatnot. But odds are we're probably wasting a fair bit of the spawn power as well. Yeah, because that battery needs to be plugged into the spine. I think I do actually just need to do this now. How much refined metal do we have? Because all we really need is to replace the smart batteries. We have 5 tons of iron now. Okay, game, where did this all come from? Oh, it's all in the Badlands, isn't it? We can access all the iron that was in the Badlands. Okay, alright. Also, we want to... We don't need to replace them all with smart batteries. I don't know, maybe we just do anyways. Because the thing is, what we want is for all of our power sources to kick in when the solar panels are off. We've done this before on other runs, so I don't think this is going to be a huge issue. Also, you're very quick at disassembling these. Right, so now you're hooked up here. So now if we remove this, then this should work properly. And then what do we need to do? So we don't mind what the steam turbines are doing. That's fine. We do mind what the hydrogen is doing. So this needs to go and plug into the nearest smart battery, which is probably this one. So that needs to come down here or something. Don't ask me. Don't ask me to make this neater, I won't. This is not the neat run. So I guess that for now. And then the natural gas needs to go in somewhere else as well. So that's probably going to go... Okay, so we're going to get from... We're going to get from here to here. So probably just down this route. Okay. Look, that wire was already built for us. Surely it was all intentional. Surely it was all planned. That can go here. Yes. Okay. And then we can tweak all the settings on the smart batteries, and then this will let us prioritize when our power sources kick in. And it's really important to avoid wasting these power sources now that we have them. And we can actually hook up even more coal plants maybe, but we're out of producer lines now, so maybe not. Okay. Well, that's fine. I mean, that's going to give you guys stuff to do for the next cycle or two, probably. And then we keep filling these in, like I keep forgetting about. Who's idle? You're not idle. Yeah, and then we're actually all good. So tomorrow we're going to focus on the petroleum refinement, sending that to the other planet, and then probably actually making the blast shots. That would be fun, wouldn't it? But this was definitely worth doing today. And getting this... I'm going to stay up a bit late. We're going to get this power spine sorted out as well. You can probably leave that for now. But yes, this will be very, very worth it. Oh, we can't get in here. Oh, we can get in here. Okay, that's good. And we have plenty of lead. So it shouldn't take you too long to build this. Maybe we'll just leave it on this view for now. Let's have a quick look at the fishies, because if we're staying up late, we're probably not going to see them when we close out. Let's have a quick look. Ooh, yeah, you've got a pretty good view of them now. The Malm has settled down. Actually quite like how it looks when it's this sort of light.
Can I get a fish sandwich?
You want to get a fish sandwich? You can get a fish sandwich. It's fine. Alright, so let's see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dump in some of the little mealworm pellets that Whiskers likes. I'm going to put them in front of the driftwood so you can see it. And then everything's going to break in the game in the meantime because I'm leaving it unpaused while they're building this wire. So if anything breaks and if anyone dies, it's your fault. Just letting you know. So yeah, here's the product. It's tropical soft pellets. And I turn off autofocus, so I'm not sure why I'm doing this. With mealworm. Let's see how that goes. I bet you guys are all trying to get to sleep, and here I am suddenly doing food. You're going to be very confused. Now, I have already fed you today, so I don't want to go crazy. But that should stimulate some activity for the fish. And then Whiskers keeps going up to the spray bar and actually like trying to eat snails out of it. So she's been quite funny. Oh yeah, there's Whiskers. Yeah, Whiskers is getting a proper move on. Frogs jumping in the other tank. Yeah, I fed the frogs yesterday though. I'm not supposed to feed them every day. They get very fat if you feed them every day. Right, well, let's see. Whiskers, what are you up to? Yeah, Whiskers is having fun. That's a pretty good view of Whiskers. Gonna get a bit closer. Whiskers is amazing at uprooting that Anubius that I tuck in there. How's Squilliam doing? Squilliam's doing pretty well. Both the bristlenoses are doing pretty well, to be honest. I was a bit concerned because they had a bit of a white spot on their underside, but it's got away pretty quickly. The thing is, they do get a little bit scratched up sometimes, but it heals right away, so I'm not overly concerned. I think it's fairly normal. Right, back to the game. I guess we'll go to the end of the cycle. I think we're pretty much done with this wire. What's in the pod? No, we don't want a mouth breather. Although you're a really good dupe. We definitely don't want a mouth breather. To buff me. Right, we're geotuning... Oh, we're aiming to geotune this now. I guess it's not actually happened yet. Oh, because we turned it off. Okay. Right, re-enable this then. And then we'll geotune this, get some more water out, get some warmer water again. That will help cool things down. And then you'll actually get some water to run all these buildings again. Like the carbon skimmer, which you desperately need to run because this geyser keeps erupting. And I decided it was a really good idea to just have a carbon dioxide geyser erupt in my base on my forest planet. Whatever. It's manageable. Right. Okay, so... priorities. You're building the smart batteries now. You're almost done. We'll build one more up here. I don't think we'll need all these smart batteries, but it's always nice to have the option. And frankly, I want to get rid of the one here. And I want to get rid of the one here. And then I'll show you the final step. You have one microbrachium shrimp with long arms that I couldn't identify for the longest time. All I know is it's freaking aggressive. All your other shrimps. It's got the big arms. Your shrimp has the literal buff trait from this game. That's what's going on. Oh, you can't access this. Cringe. Cringe. Do it like that then. Is that literally it? So the wire over here is now functional. So you need to be set to... Right, what do we want to kick in first? So we want our hydrogen power to kick in first. So that could be 80 and 90. And then we want our natural gas power to kick in, which is going to be this one that's not built yet. And then this one is the coal, and that's going to go later, so that's going to be like 10 and 20. And that way, we're doing it so that the hydrogen... because the smart batteries are all on the same spine with the transformers, this is what actually allows you to prioritize the power sources with this transformer setup. Not, like, setting a smart battery here won't help, because these will keep charging and discharging, and then the solar panels will keep overloading the batteries in the meantime. So you waste all the solar power. But yeah, this should fix that issue. Good to see gases aren't going crazy. Right, and then this one can just go to 70 and 60. Because I'd rather burn the SPOM hydrogen before I burn the natural gas, but we're out of SPOM hydrogen anyways. We've cleared most of the hydrogen out of this base pretty well. And then coal goes here. And I think we're done. Oh, you can't reach that. Oh, whatever. What's overheating now? This is overheating. That's very funny. I don't think we need that there anymore. Do we have an oxygen diffuser elsewhere? I don't think we want to use an oxygen diffuser. Let's just leave it. Right, I think it's all done then. Nothing left to do. So I guess I'll save it here. Because it is getting kind of late. But I'll keep it on display mode while we do the wrap up. So... Oh, we've still got a bit of time for the fish. Oh, I need to get a thumbnail. Let me get a thumbnail quickly. I forgot the important step. Oh, you know what? I think we have a thumbnail from earlier with the dude just getting, like, caught in the back pressure. Right, we got some fish. It's still bright enough for the fish, just about. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. It's been fun today. I've enjoyed doing some more ONI with you guys. We did actually set up all the oil pipe work today. So we have all 5 oil wells online and hooked up to various things. We're probably going to have to rearrange some of the conductive wires and the transformers. But we also have our power sources all plugged in and prioritized to the spine now. So that's all good. And I think we're in a pretty good position to set up the petroleum refinery and start exporting the petroleum tomorrow. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow. But yeah, if you like what you've seen and you're not already following, feel free to follow on Twitch and you'll get a notification when I go live. I usually play only Monday, Tuesday, 7:30 to 10:30. We upload all the VODs to YouTube. Everything's on there. We have build guides, we have tier lists, discussion videos, meme videos, oxygen not included, lots of stuff on there. Other games as well, like Dice Sphere Program. I'm very much enjoying Subnautica at the moment, and I'm very much enjoying doing the Balatro challenge runs. I think I'm going to come back to Mega Aquarium after we're done with Subnautica. And we'll fit Balatro in whenever I feel like it. But expect more Sandbox Showcase videos, and expect them to be shorter. I'm going to start breaking stuff up. Something I was thinking about as well is shorts. Like, literally doing some shorts, like key moments from those Sandbox Showcase videos to lead people in to find out what's going on in the full video. I'm not sure what to do with that. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. I did do some short memes for a while, but I don't know. I just don't like the vertical video format. I'm not used to it. I'm too old. But yeah, there's the Discord as well, where we hang out and we post various things. But yes, enough about that. Let's go find someone to raid. I think shorts are popular these days. People don't want to spend time on anything. Yeah, I kind of accepted that I'm not going to be the guy making like the super short videos just because people don't have attention spans. Like, to be honest, this is why I've not got the... This is why I've still got the pre-rolls on my stream and not the mid-rolls like a few people do with ads. Because A, it's not enough ad revenue for me for it to be worth giving you guys mid-rolls. I don't like interrupting your actual content with ads. Because you might ask me a question, you might miss it if you're not subbed, and I don't think it's really fair to expect you to like have to pay money to actually have me answer a question. There's probably ways around it, but I don't feel like doing it. And I feel like if you want to watch the stream, but you don't have enough of an attention span to like get past the pre-roll, then you probably weren't going to pay attention anyways. So I think that's fine. So that's just my current ad philosophy. Anyways, enough about that. I'm gonna go raid Live Action Pixel because they're playing ONI, and I haven't raided them in a while. So if you have any fishy or froggy emotes, feel free to send them Live Action Pixel's way. I'm sure they're doing a much better job than I am at the moment they're looking at something in space. You don't like shorts? Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. This is usually the highlight of my day, to be honest. So thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.